everybody? We're back. It's your boy Schulz, Akaash Singh, AlexxMedia, Mark Gagnon, Taylor in the other room, slapping the bass. you know what I'm saying? No disrespect. Look, man, serious moment. I do want to address something very important, and that is, as we've always said on this podcast, we have to believe all farmers. If a farmer alleges something, if an Indian farmer alleges something, we have to believe it, even if we didn't research it at all. Okay, even if we just trusted our podcast co-host and assumed that they would know a lot about Indian things.
I'm right, yo. I'm right. You good? You Gucci?
I'm viral, son.
You Gucci, yo.
I'm killing it, bro.
Yo.
I'm out here, yo. I'm with you, farmers. Even though none of y'all got the internet, you poor fucks. But for real, we standing with you. I'm a jot. You know what a jot is?
I do.
I learned what that shit is too, son. After the fact. What I'm referencing is
you are Jut though. If you know what
Jut.
Juts are, you that.
How you pronounce it?
Jut.
Jut is jot. There's an H in it a little bit. We got to shed some light on the farmers, bro. So basically to let everybody know, Akaash has been telling us about this farm situation that's going on in India. Farmers apparently are, there's a new bill that's getting passed that's going to, I guess, decrease wages even further potentially.
Yeah.
Word. R.I.P. to the farmers.
R.I.P. to the farmers. I'm sure there's two sides to every story. Mr. Two Sides to Every Story, Mark, coming in. When we were talking about this before the podcast, Mr. Two Sides of the Story, Mark comes in. Yep. He goes, "Do you even know what they farm?"
Which
they're
is a really reasonable question.
Slaves, Mark. I'm pretty sure whatever they're farming, we can support them,
It
Mark.
could be a bad thing.
What could they possibly be farming?
Soy?
Whoa,
Yep.
dude. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
I like a little soy.
You need soy.
Yeah.
Come on, soy sauce. What I'm supposed to dip my sushi in,
Edamame?
bro?
You ain't never had no edamame?
It gives you titties.
No, it's not. I'll tell you what gives you titties. Work on a Netflix for 3 months. titties. Your boy was looking like a beluga on the beach, bro. I posted one picture of my girl who's been working out for the last 3 months and me next to each other on the beach from a distance because the close-up would have been too crazy. And I looked fucking horrendous, dude. My body went to shit.
Bruh, first of all, you 37. Second of all,
That
Netflix.
shit don't come back. I used to take 2 shits. I had a 6-pack again. Now, bro, it is bad news for me. Your boy is sloppy.
Hey, bro, I started in bad shape. I'm coasting now.
Yo, that's
Y'all
the
catching
thing.
up to me.
You started fat.
Yeah.
So anything not fat
So win.
is a win.
So I'm winning, y'all. I'm beating genetics.
You're like the Browns.
I am the Browns. We made it to the playoffs, yo.
Motherfucker doesn't gain weight over Thanksgiving. He's like, we did it.
I'm the Browns. That's perfect.
Smart.
All right. Before we catch
man.
up, I want to catch up with everybody. I do have to tell y'all funny, not a funny story, a fucked up story.
Okay.
Because I didn't tell you guys this when I was on vacation. Because I didn't want to, rattle you guys. But real talk, I'm lucky to be here right now.
Really?
I almost drowned in Hawaii. 100%, son.
Okay.
Son.
I thought there was like a hit on you or something.
No, son, I almost drowned, bro. The water, bro. I was in the water.
Okay.
I don't know if that's where you drowned.
The ocean?
You know what I mean? The ocean.
Okay.
I'm in Lanai, Hawaii, right? Small island in Hawaii. Remember I told you that was the one island that doesn't have surf, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, how I picked the vacation on the one place that doesn't have surf. I love surfing, right? I mean, I love surfing so much. I went to this surf park in Waco, Texas, instead of seeing Chappelle and Joe Rogan perform.
Idiot.
I drove 2 hours to go surf at
Waco's a wild place.
Waco,
too.
Texas. That's where the cult was.
Yeah,
or some
that's
shit,
where the
right?
cult was. Yeah. Baylor be raping everybody.
Son, but outside of that part of it, this surf pool is absolutely amazing. I got to surf with these guys that were incredible. And what? Nah, bro, they were amazing, bro.
Outside of the cult?
Outside of the cult and like the shooting or whatever happened there, the BSR surf camp, bro, you guys got to go. That shit is absolutely amazing. Perfect swell. Thank y'all so much for having me. It was unbelievable. I'm at Lanai, okay? I go surf the first day. Historic waves. They never get waves like this. They've never seen waves like this.
Right.
For years. You go look on YouTube right now, Surf in the Lanai. The videos are from 2012, 2013. There's no waves.
They've never seen waves like that.
They've never
Except
seen
5
waves
years
like
ago
that.
when they
5
had
years ago. Mr. Two sides every story. 5 years is a lot for Hawaii to go without waves. We're not talking about like when it snows in Florida. We're talking about the surf capital of the world.
Look,
Right?
It never snows in Florida. You look up snow in Florida, there's videos from like 2019.
What is the future,
the
guys?
Indian
It's
nationalists might have a
getting
point.
close.
Okay.
Believe our farmers. Believe them.
No, that's why Akaash
Yeah.
was so fat as a kid, because the Indian farmers this whole time.
It's American farmers.
that's the
It was
thing.
that soy you're fucking talking about.
Bro, Indian farmers be doing right.
Okay, so I'm there, right? I
Yeah.
surfed the first day. I get aboard. Somehow I finagle aboard. Just to let you guys know, everything was stopping me from surfing there. I
Yeah.
called the hotel in advance. I was like, hey, can I surf there? They're like, no, it's illegal to bring a board into the ocean. It's a marine wildlife preserve and we don't allow surfing. I go, that's weird. I started asking different people on the island, how do I get aboard? Finally, I find a way to get aboard. Board meets me at the hotel. Hang out with my girl. I can't ditch her the second I get to the island. So we fake go to the pool for a minute. You know what I mean? 30 minutes. We get the fill in. I go take the board in. I surf. This wave, it's the softest, easiest wave in the world after the takeoff. The takeoff is right over reef and rocks. So once you get up, you're good and it's the easiest ride. But getting up, you're right on, you see the coral heads bubbling in front of you as you're paddling into the wave. First day, surf.
The way you're talking to me is the way you probably felt when I was talking about the India farmer thing. You're just like,
I knew
don't
everything I
know-
said.
Yeah,
I
I don't
knew
know.
absolutely everything about it, and those are my people.
It's gonna be Akaash on
You know what I
Twitter.
mean?
When you
Shouts-
coming to Hawaii, when the waves start fucking with the farmers.
That's it, bro.
Come on, bro.
I'm coming to you, India. Once we start treating farmers with respect,
I
okay?
stand with Schulz, yo.
What do they farm out there?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna take them iPads, let you farm them over there, China. But anyway, so first day surf, fine, I survive. Second day surf, fine, I survive.
Yeah,
I've started to have this weird fear,
yeah.
and I think this fear is somewhat a function of like, there's almost like a function of like guilt in success, where am I biting off too much?
Right.
Like, I took a small plane to get to the Lanai thing, and I'm like, am I asking for too much? Is God gonna smite me because I couldn't just stay on Hawaii?
You say small, you mean private?
I did take private.
Okay, oh my God.
It is what it is.
Why are you trying to unflex for us, bro?
Yo, I'm just
Because the
saying.
sentence didn't even make sense. He's like, I
just
took a
saying-
shitty plane, and I was like, am I doing too much?
Actually,
took a
you
toy
know what?
plane.
It wasn't completely private. There was someone else staying at the resort that I was really bummed about, but it is what it is. And the resort provides it. I didn't have to pay for anything at all, but I made it look like that on the gram. You know what I mean? Shouts to the farmers. I make shit look like I know what I'm talking about.
So it was the shuttle plane to
It was
get
a
from
shuttle,
one
son. It was a shuttle, son. It was a shuttle, son. Yo, can I
Hey,
let
to the
out?
hotel
Can I
provider.
bow out?
I'm like, this
Can I
is a
bow
shuttle
out?
plane.
Yo, can I bow out,
Nah,
son?
you look
Can
fly
I bow
though. You
out?
look fly though. I
Hey.
saw you look fly though.
Hey, what kind of
Can I
resort got
bow
a
out?
private plane shuttle?
Yo,
though?
deadass,
This
though?
ain't no Hilton.
That's true,
Dead ass.
that's
So
true,
I
that's
made the other people on the plane stay out the picture.
Yeah.
They was trying to go on the plane. I was like, hold on, let me flex. Let me flex. And God was like, oh, word? You go surf? We'll go see about that. So, third day, I go in the water. And I'm starting, I've had this feeling a couple times, even on the trip. Like, we were on a cliff, and I was looking over the cliff, and I'm like, yo, should you chill out a little bit? Like, why are you pushing it? Like, you've been given so much. Like, God or the universe, whatever it is, has been so great to you. Why do you need to go extra? What are you doing? Like, that's disrespectful. I don't know why I'm having these feelings,
You do
get
this
it.
all the time.
but lately it's been happening a lot.
Nah, I get it.
Right? Does that make sense? A little bit,
Nah,
right?
Bro, throughout the whole, like, the last, all these months, anytime some bad shit would happen, you would just look at the ground, like, kick some shit on the ground and go, what does it mean?
Yeah. What does it mean, bro?
I was like, what?
What's the meaning of all this?
I was like, what do you mean? Like,
I don't have a book, Mark. Okay, I'm still searching for the book.
some bad shit happens. What's the point of this?
Yeah, they don't talk about private planes and Corinthians. Okay, I'm still trying to figure it all out. Okay, so third day,
That's that white boy shit, man.
Al. Third day, we go back in the water. Right?
Yeah.
This is historic surf. But here's the amazing thing. People are so unprepared for surf on the island. It's not a big surf island. I'm surfing historic Hawaiian surf.
Alone.
5 people tops.
Ooh.
So what I was doing was I was waiting for the locals. Shouts to the locals that were able there, took me out. Ben, Brian, they were great. I would watch them. They were on the takeoff spot, and I would stay a little bit to the right, away from the rocks. So I was like, they really know how to take off in a crazy spot. If I'm a little away from them, I'll be safe.
Take off is what? You start the surf?
Exactly, yeah. When you paddle into the wave.
Okay.
Right? So I go, the third day, it's literally one person out and me. And the other guy's a tourist as well. He's at the hotel. So neither of us know where the takeoff spot is. So we're just guessing. A huge set comes in, right? I go to paddle for the wave. I pop up. I get to my feet. The board's a little wobbly. The wave really jacks up, and I fall. And since I know the rocks are beneath me, I pancake. Instead of going straight in, I go out as much as I can. I start tumbling. Everything's fine, right? The wave washes me around. I paddle up to the surface. As my hands breach the surface, I blow out my air. Natural reaction, right? You know you're about to breach because your hands are above the water. I blow out my air, and then I stop. I'm like, what the fuck? I paddle again. I stop. My leash will not let me go. The leash had wrapped around the coral, and the board had me locked under the water. I'm paddling. I'm fucking kicking. I'm kicking. You saw my foot was all black and blue. I posted that picture.
Yeah.
I'm kicking the reef. The reef is scraping up the bottom of my feet. I'm literally in that moment going, holy shit. Is this it?
Yeah.
Keep in mind, I blew out the air.
Yeah. You're oxygenless.
I take a breath, because I have no more air left, of water. I thought that's when you die. I thought it's you take the breath of water and then you're dead. I swear to God, in this moment, I went from panic to like game time. And everything calmed down and it got pinpoint. There was one thing that I had to do and focus on. And I remember when I was surfing in Waco, one of the guys there, all this is happening in like a fraction of a second. This guy, Eric Geiselman, shout out to him, said once he was surfing in Tahiti, he got slammed and his board got wrapped around the coral. And he tried to grab his leash by bending at the waist down to get it, but he couldn't. So what he did is he bent his knees up to him to grab the leash. Like for whatever reason, it was easier or stronger.
Oh, that's the part I was missing. You couldn't. I was like, why can't you just... I thought you were just trying to kick the board free.
No, I was trying to
take
just
the
get
leash
up.
off.
I didn't even realize
But
it was
you
there.
can't even
until
bend down to take the leash off.
Exactly, right?
Why?
So then,
Why couldn't you do that?
at first, I didn't know. I just heard it tug. I felt it tug. And then in that moment, I was like, oh, fuck. So I'm about to go, how do I get this leash off? And then I remembered the story he was telling me where he bent the legs up.
Right.
And in that moment, no air, I just breathed water. Everything gets pinpoint. Like there's one thing. It's game time. That's the only way I can describe it. Like it was weirdly the most terrifying and empowering thing that's ever happened in my life. That like when your life's about to turn off, that in that moment, you actually have some calm to get it done. Like you have a couple more seconds to like get yourself out of this predicament. And I remember I bent my legs up, and as I bent my legs up, I grabbed the leash. The leash and the board pop up, and I breached the surface. Bro, terrifying.
That's wild.
Terrifying.
And what do you do after that? You just float on in and that's
I went back out.
It served more?
Yeah. Because if I didn't go back out, I have a fear for the rest of my life. So I went back out, bleeding out of my fucking foot, and I got like, a few more waves, and then I went back in.
That was so funny.
It's just like he's telling me the story, and it's just in my head. White people shit. White people shit. Like the moment you saw the reef and the dangerousness, like go surfing another time, son.
No. I haven't had waves like this in years.
Stupid.
I haven't had waves like this in years. It was historic.
It's been a half a
So
decade.
I'm so glad you're here because I
Look
call
on
you
YouTube. Look on
stupid
YouTube.
now. Because if you weren't here, I couldn't say it verbally, but
How
I would
dumb
think
I
you're
was?
stupid
Oh, yeah.
for it.
Why was that dumb? For chasing my dream. Do you know what I'm saying? Like all these farmers
had that many dreams.
These farmers wanted to farm, bro.
So that-
That's all they want is to farm and make a living. All I want to do is surf.
You
on
don't make no
private
living
islands.
surfing?
That's
You
all.
don't make no living surfing?
That's true.
You
Listen,
can't have that many dreams.
I make almost as much as they do. Surfing.
I'm going to be honest.
Honestly, the amount of money a farmer makes in India, I probably make about
I
as
know.
much.
That's why you need some minimum support surf pricing.
No, real talk.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on, Modi. Is that his name? Yo, your boy had to get that wiki on, bro. I had to get that wiki.
I'm dying.
I'm glad you're here, man.
Me too.
You're-
No,
new-
I'm gonna be honest. At the beginning of that
fucking
story, you
idiot.
said you almost drowned. I was like, everybody almost drowned at some
Yeah.
point.
No.
But that shit was real.
When I breathed in the water, that shit was crazy. That was a crazy ass feeling, bro.
And then you're just stuck down there. That's when I was like, oh shit, the board is just holding you down.
I pull up like this and I go to take the breath because I'm just timing. I'm not assuming my leg is caught. And as I blow the air out, and as I go to take the breath in, I'm still under the water. And I go, oh shit.
So how many breaths do you think
One.
you get?
One.
You only get one water breath.
I don't know. Maybe some people get 0. I must have had a little bit more oxygen in my lungs, or else I'd be dead. But I mean, that was crazy. I didn't take the water breath
And
like
it's not
underwater.
a water
No.
breath. You're swallowing water.
That's a water breath.
That's That's what happens, bro.
No, but I mean that you call it a water breath. It's called that.
Yeah, that's official.
Yeah.
Why don't you just
He
say,
said-
"Yo, I
Yeah.
swallowed water"?
Nah, it's
Why don't they just pay the farmers more? There's a lot of questions we could just ask, bro. Like,
Why are you
there's a
asking dumb
lot-
questions, bro?
Call it a water breath. That's
You
so
just do it,
stupid.
yo. That's the point. Just do it.
So when you drink your coffee, you take a coffee breath. The fuck are you doing?
No, that's drinking coffee. Bro.
That's drinking. It's
Yeah.
different, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he
you
wasn't-
did that.
He wasn't trying to drink his way out of the
Nah,
ocean,
different-
bro.
Yeah.
I thought about declining for that, but you can breathe through your nose no matter how much you drink.
Yo,
You're
I
still
did
breathing.
try to do this. I did try to tilt my nose up and thought I could reach the surface with my nose, just like a dorsal fin.
Periscope is out there.
Just one more deep breath. Yo, maybe that's how I did it.
Oh, you
When you ever
breached?
try to go snorkeling, or they're just like, they hand you the goggles and they're like, hey, you're good on this.
That's really fucked up. That's really fucked up. I did go snorkeling, though. That shit is mad hard.
Shit was hard, yo.
Son,
I
this
tried
is
that
mad
shit.
hard, bro.
I tried that shit, yo.
Isn't it hard?
So hard, dude.
How do you know that the water ain't gonna get into the hose?
I think you got to do like a tour.
you
I just tried to go out there. I can't really swim that well.
Yeah.
I ain't see nothing, bro.
And I didn't get a floaties or no shit.
No, I
Is
get
this
no
how it is when
floaties,
you get
dog.
old?
Yo,
I guess, bro.
What the fuck is wrong?
What
with
are you talking about? Oh, now you do white people shit.
Yeah, you
Now you
said
mess with
snorkeling?
white people shit.
Snorkeling? Nah, black people can do snorkeling because you wear the
Snorkeling?
fucking
Have you
wear
been?
the life vest.
No, we didn't. I didn't have one. They just handed me
Idiot.
goggles like go.
Oh, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. There you go doing that type of shit. You're supposed to float right on the top.
They didn't hand me no life jacket. I was like, am I tripping? I got nothing. You got to do a tour for that kind of thing.
Yo. Anyway, man, shouts to the hotel, man, because y'all
And the
tried
farmers.
to and the farmers, but the hotel did try to protect me.
What
They
do
were
you-
right when they didn't want me to surf at all.
Oh, yeah,
Yo, son, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
No.
I haven't. I'll be honest with you. Let me tell you something.
Wildlife preserve. It's a Schulz preserve, son. Fuck that, yo.
I'm the wild,
Bro, he is wild ass life over
yeah,
here, bro.
yeah.
That's a wild ass life.
bro. Let me tell you something. I haven't seen anybody. You know, I've probably seen total 15 people since I left.
How great is that?
It's really cool, but I haven't experienced
Yeah.
like obviously I've seen the reaction to Netflix thing online and stuff like that, but I haven't really experienced any people, right? So I didn't know what to really expect, you know, because there was almost like nobody on this
We
hotel,
should talk about that, yeah.
bro.
Yeah, private island. So.
The hotel, the way they treated me, bro. Day 3, I thought they thought I was someone else. I started to get
They
concerned.
thought you were Joe Coy?
I literally thought they thought I was Joe Coy, bro. I thought they thought I was Joe Coy. Bro, it was unbelievable, bro. I went to this other resort that they had.
Yeah.
I didn't have my wallet. They said, it's okay, we'll take care of it.
Oh shit. Let's
I was
go.
like-
That's wild.
Let's go.
And then low-key part of me is like, I think they know I almost died.
Nah.
I think they know I almost died
They
here.
know you Netflix's very
I
own.
don't
NVO.
think, honestly, there's no way. I think they thought I was somebody else, 100%.
Nah, they knew.
What are you talking about?
I really, it was too nice.
Jeezy not that famous. That's your lookalike. He ain't on Netflix.
I don't know, bro. I think they got it wrong, dude. I swear to God, I believe that
they
in
got
my
it just
core.
right.
I'll
So-
slap you in your face, yo.
So Mark, when we back on the road, that room service.
Oh, it's gonna be wild.
shit.
Oh, that's
Bro,
that
I'm forgetting my
Angel
wallet
Schultz.
everywhere.
Yo,
I already did that
rigging
before.
that shit up.
Better put your card down. That's a,
Yo,
Hey,
this
because he don't
motherfucker-
need to.
Oh no,
Because he don't need to.
This motherfucker, son, him and Dove are so fucking cheap, son, and they always go like this.
That's the thing.
Wait,
He's
son,
not cheap
listen,
until he's around Dove.
I know he's only cheap around
You know
Dove.
what? I guarantee you, I know this man. You know what it is?
Yeah.
He doesn't like unfairness. It needs to be like even. With him.
Exactly.
And with
Exactly.
Dove, he's like this truffle pig. I guarantee he's like this truffle pig and try to get over on me. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
pay everyone what they're owed, you know?
Exactly, like
Yeah.
the farmers,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Exactly, 100%. Shouts to the farmers. Okay, so we're in Austin, obviously to do Rogan, right?
Yeah.
Somehow Dove finagles away onto this trip.
Yeah.
He don't need to be on a trip.
I was wondering why he was coming. I thought you brought him out of love.
But he's such a genius. I didn't even think about this. We're so used to like paying for shit ourselves.
Yes, he
He
told me
goes,
about this.
why don't I call up Netflix and see if they'll give us a budget to travel for you to do all the press? And I was like, holy shit, that's a brilliant idea. They probably do that. I'm so, you know what I'm saying? We're so locked into like, we gotta go out, we gotta do everything. Like we didn't even realize $1 billion corporation got money to spend on flights, right? So I said, okay, go get it. He goes, okay, great. I'll just get rooms for the 4 of us. And I was like, oh, you fucking truffle, boy. Oh, you truffle. I see it. I go, okay, it's fine. He gets a budget, right?
He's right to do that though.
He's brilliant.
No, but if he got the flights, he could get his own. That's his finder's fee.
No, his finder's fee is being the EP.
Yeah.
I made him the EP. You get paid for that.
He got you a free flight.
I was supposed to get the flight.
But you didn't think about it.
I know, and that's why I have the truffle.
He's your accountant. That's what I'm saying. He's your Jewish accountant.
Fuck it, fine. Point is, I knew he was going to try to find a way,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And I
yeah.
knew, what was he doing? We get there, and I know he's finding a way, and he's like, yeah, just put your card down for the room.
Yeah.
And I know if my card's down for a room, the mini bar is gone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I know this is what the truffle is going to do. Now, usually when we're on tour, I don't
know what are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Did you ace the mini bar, bro?
No.
No.
This son snacks.
What? I
Bro,
hate snacks, bro.
Snacks?
I eat organic only, bro.
Bro, I had one bill after I don't know where the fuck we went. Mark was on the road with us for 2 weeks. I got one bill from like one of these hotels, the Hilton Garden Inn or something like that. I thought he ate the whole garden. one of the fucking bills. It's like $100 a night to stay in these places, right? We're in Alabama or something.
Yeah.
You can't spend that much money in a hotel. The bill for Mark's room is like $300.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Why do they put all the food in there if they don't want you to eat it?
They want you to eat
They
it.
want you to eat it.
So you're welcome.
So after that,
Welcome, Hilton
everybody
Garden.
got to put down their own credit card on their room.
After he fucked it up, now we all have to put down our own card.
Yeah.
or
yeah,
whatever
I'm
we
keeping
go.
you accountable, Al. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Al buying porn.
Yeah.
Al buys porn.
Yeah, he buys pornos.
Yo,
You know,
Al buys
that's-
porn.
You know, I like that classic 80s. You know, see a
Like
little,
VH1 for you.
yeah, see a little bush down there. Let's go. Throwback.
90s Al likes 80s porn. I got
Anyway,
you.
that fucking truffle, man. He found a way to do it.
So wait, what were they butting heads about though?
Oh,
Oh.
just absolutely everything.
Yeah,
He
name
didn't want to put his
something.
card down. So we
I
we
knew
were
he was
there-
gonna find a way.
We were there at the
knew
front
it.
desk for a good like 5 minutes of them just bickering. Nah, put your card down. No, you put your card down. Put your card down. Like they just kept going back.
But again, it's I don't care about the money. Like I whatever. I spend money
principle.
stupidly.
Yeah, I know.
But if I know he's trying to get over, I have to fight it. So we had an all-out brawl.
I actually have
fight.
to make sure he lets me pay sometimes because he always like just pays. I'm like, no,
I don't want you to
fuck
pay.
that.
Nobody
Yeah.
could pay.
But then
if
I know with
he
Dove
could
it's gonna be
pay.
different.
Dove
Yeah.
could pay.
This poor guy at the desk, like this teenager running the front counter is like,
Yeah,
so anyone else have a card? Or like, this goes
Son,
on
it
for
was,
probably 6 minutes. Like they're
You know what's-
arguing.
You know what's on y'all though? I guarantee you had ample opportunity to be like, you know what, fuck this, put my card down. And that would have probably Now I was gonna say that would have probably guilted one of them to just be like, all right, I'm not gonna have fucking help paying for all this. You could have ended it right there
Yo, you
if
know
you
what
were
Dove
willing to
said?
take
Nah,
that risk.
I don't
but
walk
you
around with
clearly
a
were
wallet,
not.
bro.
You know what
So,
Dove said?
nah,
He
I
goes
know,
like this.
Mark.
I go, Dove, we're not gonna do this. We're yelling in the fucking in public.
Yeah, everyone's
You know what I'm
staying at this
saying?
hotel.
We're yelling in public.
Everyone in America is at this
Chappelle
hotel.
is there. His whole crew is there. Donnell is there with his little dog.
They're in the
Dog's
lobby.
running around. They're in the lobby, and I'm having a full-on screaming match with Dove. Okay, so at one point, Dove just goes, "Fine, if it's gonna be like this, then just give me an allowance. Give me $2,000, and I'll just take care of that." I go.
2,000.
I go, what?
But it sounded like a deal. It sounded like a
He
good
did
deal.
try to make a deal.
I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
we gotta start asking for more.
Bro,
This sounds
can't make
good.
deals with
Allowances?
these people, right? Palestine, what?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
No, but in all seriousness, I love you, Dove.
Give me a little bit of land. Just a little.
All right, yo.
I've been having
that's
so
it.
much fun laughing at Akaash trying to get comfortable with this bike, son.
I hate this
like
dropping
this
my
entire
dog.
20 minutes.
It keeps dropping
he's
down,
been
right?
so-
And he's terrified to twist it.
know, he
Yeah,
don't
he
wanna
breaks
touch
it.
I
it.
twist it as much as I can humanly in my with my
now
level
he's like
of strength.
sitting all up, all uncomfortable. It's just like,
It's killing me.
it's hilarious.
This
She's
mic looks
killing
like
me, yo.
fucking Andrew in the ocean, bro.
Son, just do it like Drew. Just sit back and let it lean on you. That's it. Just lean back, get comfortable.
Yeah, dog. I think you've been here before, bro.
It's been a while, yo. It's been a minute.
There you go. Just now point it up. Just put it up at your mouth. No.
Tight, right?
My hands
You
are
ain't do
mad.
nothing, yo. You ain't do nothing. You pretended you moved it. You ain't moving for shit.
Yo, son, we were at one of the hotels, bro, and the hotel's got these water bottles, right? And it's me, is the general manager of the hotel who clearly thinks I'm someone I'm not. My girl. My girl asked me to open up the water bottle.
Oh man,
That's an emotional roller coaster, ain't it?
damn.
My hands were soft because we've been soaking in baths.
That's it.
You were in baths all day?
We're soaking in baths, bro.
Yeah, this guy Drew takes baths every day. Apparently.
Let me tell you something, bro.
When did that happen?
Bro, me, my girl, general manager of the hotel. I tried to open this bottle, bro. I damn near sliced half my hand open, bro.
Fucking coral reef.
Literally, I just kicked Coral Reef. Coral Reef not as sharp as this fucking bottle. I had to give the bottle to the general manager of the hotel in front of my girl, bro.
Did you play it off though? Like, yeah, he got it. Or like,
Nah. I think at that point, like, she heard me make noises trying to open it. Like, I was like, I was looking up at him like, yo, tap in, bro. Like, what are you going to do? Like, say the bottles are fucked up. Say it's a malfunction.
Damn.
Oh, fuck.
Son.
See, that's what I would have came. I'd be like, oh no, let me get this bottle. You get the next one or whatever. Like,
That's it.
You know,
You get
just
the
like
next
step
one.
in, but act like I'm taking it, and they'll be like, I changed my mind. You got the water.
You a homie.
nah, you
man.
pretend you need a bottle opener.
That fucking GM.
And be, oh, it's a twist off. My fault. I didn't.
I thought it was corked.
Yeah, I thought it was
That's
cork.
how hard the bottle was. I thought there was a cork. It's a cork water bottle.
Yeah, that other shit would be fancy. That is some private island water.
Yo, speaking of vacations, y'all see Al's story going to the Corona capital of the world?
Yep.
Son,
Son, anytime I asked this guy for help, he was like, I can't. I got
I'm
Wi-Fi.
immune, baby.
Son,
I'm immune.
Not to
Corona
HPV,
what?
motherfucker.
yo, son,
You
you
got
definitely
immunity.
got that.
Hey, thanks to me. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
thank you. You gave me a
Low-key,
vacation.
Y'all all welcome.
Low-key, I think someone figured out why California got so many cases of Corona, bro.
Why's that?
It's not indoor dining. It's everybody in Cali goes to Mexico for the weekend where there's no fucking rules, gets Corona in Mexico from all these parties, and then comes back to Cali. Ain't nobody in Idaho going to Tulum for the weekend,
Yeah.
That's a good theory.
right? And people in Georgia, you know what? This is what I think it's like. It's like, you know how like they built skate parks because when the kids were skating on private property, more of them got injured.
Yeah.
What they're doing, what's up, Taylor? What they're doing right now is California and New York, when they're shutting down everything, they're forcing us to be in more danger. They're
Yeah.
forcing us to have the house parties. There's these like Airbnb parties apparently everybody's doing.
yeah.
You've heard about these
Yeah,
shits.
I
So you
got
just
invited to a few.
Airbnb, you got invited?
Yeah. to a
And,
few
and
of them.
what is it? It's just like,
I mean, it's just, they're usually younger kids, but it's just a house party.
it's a house party, but now you in a tiny little fucking house.
Right. Or you could be at a restaurant with like regulations. Everyone's
With
got to be.
just you and your girl.
Yeah,
Or
everyone's got to
just
be
4 people.
distance. Everyone's got to have masks, whatever. You could regulate the restaurants.
I feel like it's such a fuck up and they don't even see it.
Bruh, the government has failed in every way possible. Every way
American
possible.
government? Yeah.
No, the
Yeah.
fucking Indian government, bro.
Yeah.
The way
Indian
they
government,
disrespect
yo,
those
yo.
farmers,
Indian
yo.
nationalists have a
You're right.
point,
Hey,
okay? They're raising cattle to bring back their relatives, okay? They want to see their grandmas. Give them a chance.
Oh, no way.
Yes,
Is
that's-
that why y'all don't eat the
Yeah,
cows?
it's
'Cause you think
Coco. Yes, it's that movie, bro.
Coco?
Yes.
Coco's Mexican.
But it's the same thing.
But no, it's not.
How is
You
it
had
the
it.
same?
You
They're
had
bringing
it,
back their
There's a
relatives.
different movie,
Bro,
I
you
think.
had it, bro.
I know.
He was so
He
with
got
you.
greedy, son.
He did that. He wanted too much.
What's the meaning of
He
this?
wanted too much. It was the third day of surfing. 2 was enough.
What's God trying to
Just go
tell
2
me?
days.
I don't know what he's trying to say.
That's him at the mini bar right now.
He ate the king size peanut butter M&Ms. He's like, that Snickers look good too.
Bro, I spiral, bro. I'll literally eat 3 packs of M&Ms, then go, I gotta replace these. And then we go, and I'm like, I need a gas. I'm like a junkie. I'm like looking for like a way to cover up my mistake. It's fucking
Like you
$45.
stole money out of dad's wallet.
Yeah.
You gotta
shit.
replace it.
Yeah, it was bad, bro. I was filling a vodka with fucking water. I was in trouble.
This motherfucker. What's up, Taylor? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm sorry. You know black people talk. So what? I was in a meeting and it was.
We don't care about your other job, yo. You're gonna make this a
I'm not
priority.
saying black people talk.
Nah, well, tell black people not enough. That was 2020. It's
This is on behalf of
2021.
white people in movie theaters everywhere. Stop talking so much.
Shut it up. All right, but for real though, Akaash, you
Yeah.
went to
Aruba.
you went to Aruba.
Magical place.
Did you really?
Magical
It is a magical place.
Listen, I hear the locks on the bathrooms at the hotels work great. in
Wait,
Aruba.
hold
Wait,
on a
I'm missing
second.
the joke.
Wait.
I didn't know.
You went to a... What? Did
Wait.
you really go to Aruba?
He went to the scene.
I'm completely missing something. I want to know what the fuck is going on.
Everybody's listening.
I didn't bring up my vacation, bro.
Wait, what happened?
Oh,
It
no.
might be triggering.
Oh, no.
I didn't know what happened.
My
because-
retard ex from fucking a decade ago did a post a few days in after the Netflix thing. This fucking
Oh my God.
But and she said that I was an abuser. She says I was abused, right? And then she goes into her examples, and it's like one time he told me to change my outfit because it was too sexy. Hold on, I guess
Taylor,
better.
believe women.
No, I guess we believe in all women.
No, Taylor, you have to
I know.
have sympathy, Taylor.
Hold on. No, it gets better.
I
He goes, one time, I'm so triggered by
That's
this.
how she talks?
It's been 10 years later. It's a decade later. I should have another guy that I'm interested in, but I'm still thinking about my ex. One time, he told me I was wearing too much makeup and took some of my makeup off.
That's abuser?
No, this is abuse.
That's abuse.
It gets even worse. One time, he cleaned my sneakers he cleaned his sneakers with my toothbrush. That is true.
Wait.
But I didn't know.
I read that one.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay,
I didn't know.
I thought that
didn't know it was
one-
her toothbrush. I just thought it was an old toothbrush.
Son, and I give it to you. This is back in the day when you was wearing J's and shit like that. How else can you clean them?
How else you gonna clean
How
it?
you gonna
With a
clean
paper
them?
towel?
Fuck outta
With
here.
brawny?
Well, here's the thing.
You take a
Here's
Here's
toothbrush.
the thing. No,
Toothbrush
this
is
is important.
Colgate.
This is
I'll give you that
important
one.
for any
I heard that. I
impartial
was like,
party that doesn't
real nigga
know
shit.
Andrew intimately. If you don't know
It was Air
Andrew,
Force Ones. I do remember it was Air Force Ones, and I got them shits wide, bro. Them shits was so clean,
was
bro.
on vacation.
Dude,
Use that Arm & Hammer toothbrush?
I
The
was gonna
toothbrush was
ask.
filthy. I took all the blue out the bristles. There was there was no blue left in the bristles. That's how much I was brushing.
I was gonna ask how it would have been disrespectful if you, depending on the shoe you used to clean it.
It was an Air Force
that's
One.
the
It was
blackest
up.
shit
Yeah.
you've ever
What?
said.
had
in
a-
this
oh,
podcast.
no,
Why is that
that's
the
important.
blackest?
That's
But
important.
that's
If he
real
did it on
shit.
any other shoe besides the Air Force
wasn't-
One or
You
a
would
J,
ask that if he used your toothbrush, you'd be
Al,
like,
Al,
what shoes?
What would
back
I
in the
look
day
like?
when he wore like,
Hold on. Wait, what would I look like walking around my baby fat jacket and some dirty ups?
Yeah.
I would look like a
Son.
fast young boy.
Yeah.
So
He's really working with the-
I had to watch my sneakers
Yeah.
a little bit so I could slow it up.
That's a
This
thin
reminded
man.
me what I had to send you guys.
So,
boy.
point is,
My baby
hold
fat
on one
jacket.
second,
Well,
Taylor.
I want to make this distinction. Anybody who kind of knows Schulz, who just is like, oh, he's that really smart guy on the Netflix thing. He's a genius. He's also a fucking retard.
Yeah.
And if you know him well enough, you know that is the kind of retard shit he would do
No, but
without
here's-
knowing it.
here's the
like,
thing.
Oh, that's just a toothbrush.
but
I'll just use that.
This was so funny about this. I think we spoke about this on podcasts in the past. I remember telling her family.
I remember
it was
y'all
a
laughing
joke.
about
My
it.
family, like,
Yeah.
you were. No, this wasn't when we were living
It wasn't
together.
when we lived together. It was
But
just,
we were
I
all
remember
laughing about it. It was a
laughing how
joke.
stupid he was.
An idiot thing, but it's not like intent.
What happened when you found out that it was?
I died laughing. I was like, oh, that's why you've been sick, dumbass. Shouldn't have been brushing your teeth with the ground.
And then you-
That's how you get sick when you brush your teeth with the ground.
And then you stopped.
What do you mean I stopped? I did it once. I wasn't doing it every day. I just grabbed what I thought was my toothbrush. I cleaned it, and I guess I didn't throw it in the garbage.
Wait, time.
Oh.
Wait. You thought it was your toothbrush.
Yeah, it's not like we had different
Which means-
bathrooms or something.
No, but which
But
means
how do you not know what your
would-
toothbrush is? That's wild. How,
so I
Son,
got
if
mad
you just see a
toothbrushes.
toothbrush there,
Yeah.
I had toothbrush
But you
back in the
put
day
it
for the
back.
hose.
You need it back. I just left it on the thing. Look, honestly, I don't remember the whole thing, but it wasn't my intent. Like, if this is something you're with, you don't want to kiss someone who's been washing their teeth with the ground.
Facts.
I think the
Yeah.
worst thing that you did was tell her that she has too much makeup on because every girl loves to like or every girl doesn't love to hear like they are beautiful natural.
Yeah, but if you look,
No, that's a
I hear
compliment.
what you're saying.
I know.
No, she's being
Just playing.
sarcastic. She's
Oh,
being
okay,
sarcastic.
okay.
Yeah. But
Got
it's so tense that we all thought it was
Yeah,
weird. We're
right.
like, hold on.
Gee,
What is
side
the
do you
worst
want,
thing I
Taylor?
did? No, and then, but yeah, that's honestly like, is that crazy? Like if your girl's face is different color than her neck, like she was looking like you when you were Sean King. Do you know what I mean? So I was
see
like,
her-
you gotta fix that
The
shit.
way she looked, just
know,
when he said
like-
she was looking like you, she said. And then when you finished the sentence, she laughed.
Honestly, I don't recall. The only thing I recall is the toothbrush because that
Yeah.
shit was so fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It was unfortunate, but absolutely hilarious. And in retrospect, very glad it happened. In the moment,
though.
wasn't happy, but so happy now. And then the last thing that she said was the Aruba shit. She said we got in a fight in Aruba, and she went to the bathroom and locked the door.
That she locked the door.
His temper got so out of control. And I read this, I swear to God, on the flight on the way to Aruba.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just
investigative
like,
journalist.
That's behavior, Akaash.
yo, I'm like, hey, you better check your motherfucking temper, yo. Then I got there and I was like, Schulz, how do you lose your temper? It's such a magical place.
It is a magical place. I
Nah,
love
Aruba?
that.
It's
I
one
love
happy
Aruba.
island.
No,
the
that's what they
slogan.
say because the Vandersloot guy killed the chick
That's
there.
what they said.
Remember the Vandersloot?
They said after Andrew left, it was like, yo, this shit got a lot happier. It's like a big negative energy has left the island. The water is bluer.
Bro, but deadass, that's complete bullshit. The lock in the bathroom door shit, that's complete bullshit.
I just did,
Son.
I could, how you get mad at
She
Aruba?
act like you just said earlier.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
said this was a decade ago. Why is she even? She can't stand your blow up. That's all.
Well, yo, but that's the funny thing. It's like, I don't want to talk about the clout chasers because this is what they want. They want the attention. You know what I mean? And it's like, I feel the same way about like bloggers and like people who write like things, whatever. Like I only want to beef. Like I only want to fight someone who got more money than me, and I only want to beef with someone who got more clout than me, right? Because otherwise, I'm giving you clout. Clearly you can't get enough clout on your own for your career. But I knew this shit was gonna happen because when we were doing the monologues, right? And they started to really pop, and like The Rock was reposting, the different people were reposting, Joe was reposting. Apparently, somebody she tweeted something like, "It's really fucked up to see my ex is being exalted right now when he's a racist, he's homophobic, he's all these things." So I was like, I see what's going on here. When I'm shining, someone's a little upset.
Yeah.
But we just got to cut that shit. Like, there's one way to like not talk about it all, but the other thing is I'm not carrying nothing with me. I'm not going to go the rest of my life going like, oh my God, is this person going to say some shit? No, cut it out.
Respect.
The advice is you're supposed to, when you move on from an ex, you're supposed to do better than the ex, and evidently
I'm doing
she
better.
didn't. I know. So evidently
I'm doing great.
She lost in that game. But either way, she's supposed to focus on herself. That's all.
Yeah.
But it's hard when your boy's shining, bro.
I
It's
was
hard.
trying to
It's
think,
hard when your boy's shining out here.
But I was trying to think too.
Full
if
moon.
I
Every time you
would-
look up, oh, it's my toothbrush.
But I was gonna think too.
Oh, my outfit's too sexy. Like, low-key, like, my outfit's too sexy? What guy has not said to his girl?
my God.
If you haven't said to your
This
girl her outfit's too
motherfucker,
sexy, your
son.
girl is garbaggio. Like, come on,
Wait,
yo.
what do you mean? Can you explain when you say her outfit was
Because you're going to
too
have to
Her
fight
outfit was
other
too
dudes.
sexy. We were going to hang out with blacks. They were gonna hit on her, and I was gonna have to defend myself.
There's the racism.
She might be onto something. She might be.
Wait, is that what you? Wait,
No.
that's what, wait.
She's just wearing something stupid, probably. Of course, I say the same shit to my girl.
But I was thinking that because my
I will say to every girl that I'm with, if I gotta walk down the street with you in some crazy shit, and there's gonna be people potentially being disrespectful, that shit is on me too.
No, you're right.
Your outfit's on me, because if somebody looks at you and says something and it's disrespectful, who do you look at to defend you?
Yeah.
So we gonna decide the outfit together. We gonna pick an outfit that keeps us both safe.
Which,
Okay?
at the
I
same
already had
time,
my brush with death.
Hey, so does she.
I have a question.
Brush it.
Do any of you guys have an ex or anyone, like, say you're not in the position I guess you guys are in, do you guys would, if your ex did better than what you guys are doing now, would you feel a type of way, or would you guys have a bad?
I would never let some shit like that happen. Never.
This is a bad. I think I'm talking to the wrong
Akaash would do
audience, right?
everything in his
Guys.
power.
Yeah. Nothing will motivate me more Been doing better than an ex.
I've pepper sprayed my ex, right?
Talk about abuse. All right, guys, we're going to take a break for a second because let's be honest, we all got fat, okay? We're inside, can't do anything outside. December, obviously, eating all that good stuff. It's Christmas. No such thing as Christmas calories.
And it is January.
And it is January.
Resolutions.
That's
We all made
resolutions.
'em.
We gotta get it back. Okay, how are we gonna get it back? We going keto, man.
Ooh,
I know you heard about it. I know you've heard about it. It works. I'm on the keto. Simple as that. All right? This is what we're going to do. You want to help curb your cravings? If you struggle to control your hunger cravings, keto shakes can help you with the feeling of hunger that you have all fucking day. You grab one of those keto shakes, and I'm telling you, for hours, you're not going to be worried about it. Not at all. All right? It is satisfying and delicious. All right?
And low calorie.
And low calorie. It is. Keto shake tastes great. Smooth, creamy, sweet. If you're someone with a sweet tooth who wants to stay healthy or maintain a keto lifestyle, that's Akaash right there. You're going to love Keto Shake, okay? It's perfect macros to put in keto. Don't worry about working out complex macronutrient ratios, all right? They've done it all for you. This delicious nutritional shake was formulated to meet your keto macro requirements. Best of all, Keto Shake, it's only 170 calories per serving. Keto Shake comes in 3 delicious flavors: creamy chocolate, strawberry cheesecake, and banana creme brulee. Use your keto creamy chocolate shake to make chocolate peanut brownies, dreamy creamy cookies, chocolate chip cookies, and much, much more, okay? Look, the creamy chocolate is very versatile and a must-have if you're doing keto. So, this is what we're saying to you right now. You can claim your supply of Keto Shake today and get 15% off your order by going to www.myketoshake.com and using the coupon code Flagrant. You just use our coupon code and then you lose weight. Simple as that. Get on that keto lifestyle. You go to myketoshake.com, use that keto shake, lose that weight. It's January. It's 2021. We getting it back. All of us. I'm in it together. All right. Akaash is in it. AlexxMedia, Mark, they're going to be in it. Taylor, I won't comment on a woman's weight at all. You are perfect. You don't need to do anything. But if you want to get in on this with us, you go to myketoshake.com, use that promo code Flagrant, you get that 15% off and knock off those 15 pounds. Now let's get back to the show. All right, so you pepper sprayed an ex?
Yeah, he cheated on me, so that's what happens. So, look, I'm gonna be straight
That was a
up.
shot to her current man. That wasn't
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah.
That was for her current man.
Yeah.
When we first met, I'm
Yeah,
like,
you
stay on my
big
good side, we won't have a
dick
problem.
motherfucker. You better watch out.
Hold on.
That's too much dick for one human.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
You better watch
you gotta
out.
share the
learn.
wealth, yo.
You got to learn how to do that Megan move.
I do. Don't do that. So,
Ew.
but I was gonna say,
What's
What's
the
going on with her?
What's the guy, the big dick guy's name from the special?
Oh, Wardy Joubert the third.
third.
Son.
he's not. Yeah, you.
That's your man,
That's
yo.
your man, yo.
Your man is Wardy Joubert the third. He's in all
Yeah.
those memes
Uh-huh.
Wow.
with the big old thing, with the tremor. My man had
But
the
look,
tremor.
I'm saying that to say,
Yeah.
right? We it wasn't a good relationship at the end of the day, though, right? Now I can see where I played a part in the relationship, how he played a part in the relationship, and how it crumbled and everything else. Yeah. And I don't have no animosity or nothing towards
That's
him
healthy.
or nothing like that. Like, but it's interesting how she's like. That's what I'm saying. Is just for clout, and
Of course, it's for every girl that I've dated. I have no real issue with, and I actually really wishing them the best. Yeah. And I actually felt that way about her, but then I saw the clout trout in her, and I was like, this is what she needs. Because listen, it's tough. I get it. When you've worked in the industry for as long as she's been working in the industry, and it hasn't worked out, you could gravitate to anything that's going to try to generate energy or attention. That's just what happens to a lot of people. The stupid thing that they don't realize is that what you want to be known for?
Yeah, I thought about this because I lived with him for 6 months.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to be sure I spoke about this because I knew he would wild out. So I was like, how's a diplomatic way I could say this?
First of all, none of y'all texted me.
I didn't know if you knew, to be honest with you. I'm about to go to Aruba and I'm like, I can't even tell this guy about my vacation.
Yeah.
I gotta pretend I didn't go nowhere.
I saw that shit mad early and you're on vacation with your girl. I'm not gonna hit you and be like, yo, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You're trying to drown in Hawaii
I thought
alone.
y'all didn't care about me. That's why I drowned myself.
You're on that
Selfish,
plane.
you even do that?
Nah,
I was about to drown myself, and I was like, nope.
You're on the
Not
tiny
happening.
plane. You're like, keep going to those mountains. Just let it rip.
nah, but you saw like after we spoke, it was just like, yo, don't even give it energy.
I know. That's why, like, I don't even want to give it energy, even
Yeah.
like now. I don't want to give it energy, but it is what it is. I don't want everything following, anything to ever, like, follow me. Like, we're shutting this shit fucking down. Obviously, this person's going to fucking yap anytime anything good happens to me. You're going to hear them fucking yapping because that's all they have. And if they do get something good, which I hope that they do, I really do, then all of a sudden they won't, because that's what it is. People are addicted to attention. Yeah. And fucking LA does that to you.
And
It
also,
breaks you.
assholes, don't message her. Like, don't
Oh, do
not,
don't give her what she wants. Chill.
Yeah, please do not do that.
Yeah.
I mean, she already shut down comments on the post because motherfuckers were going crazy. But yeah, don't give any attention. The best thing you could do is not talk about this or any of that kind of shit. Don't give her the attention that she wants. Because right now she's settling for any type of attention because she can't get any. So any type of attention, that type of desperation is no bueno.
I want to know how much makeup she has on.
Damn, was wild, son.
Yo,
But let's hear about a peaceful Aruba trip.
Yes. Okay.
that shit was serene, yo. I mean, I
stay in
couldn't
the
even
villa?
think. And me and my girl, when we fight, yo. We have it out. I couldn't even think of fighting.
Really?
It's just such a happy place.
All the luggage
You
got
stay in the
there?
villa?
I highly suggest a Roomba for vacation.
Did you stay in the villa?
She really wants to know if you stayed in the
Yes,
No,
villa.
we
I
did not
do.
stay in the villa. We were at the Ritz.
All right, tell
Oh,
us
I
about
made
your
a
villa.
villa.
Don't you hate when motherfuckers ask a question so they could talk about some shit? Yo, you ever,
That's 100%.
You ever been a black woman growing up in Philly in the 90s? Oh, nah, let me tell you about it. Bet. So,
She did that to me. She's like, you never met Kobe Bryant?
oh, yeah.
She literally
Yeah,
did
you're
that.
not from
You
Philly,
didn't grow
yo.
up next to Kobe? Like Kobe didn't grow up right next to you?
Yeah,
You're not
just-
from Lower Marion?
I taught him how to play
Yeah,
ball.
does Philly even rep Lower Marion?
Yo,
That's
let
not real
Akaash
Philly.
live. Let him tell about
That's
his
not
vacation,
real Philly,
bro.
Lower
Yeah,
Marion.
how was your
God
Motel
damn.
6?
Like 8 inches. That's
Tell us
small.
that.
What
Tell
about
us about
you?
Aruba. Because
Motel-
Aruba was lit, bro.
She was so great,
I brought
yo.
2 girlfriends down there, to be honest with you. That's how great an experience I thought we had. Me and the first one, I was like, this is so great. I'm going to bring the next one.
Copy paste, baby.
Yeah,
Copy
come
and
on.
paste.
If it works, don't fix it. That's how I know that's just bullshit.
Son, I
I
went
took the next one too.
jet skiing. I had a great
wild.
time, yo.
Jet skiing.
Son, I felt like Jay-Z on that bitch, mad nervous the whole time like this.
Knees up.
You had a
Knees
helmet
up,
on
yo.
too?
Nah, I stood up on the jet ski real tough.
Oh, shit.
Big dick energy. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
Almost tipped that bitch over, got real scared, sat back down. That's what you do, bruh.
Did you
So,
guys
that's what you
ride
do.
together or separate?
Hey, separate, but next time we're together and she's driving.
You're holding on to the back, just jetpacking.
Baby, don't let go.
Son, does your girl like to drive?
Yeah,
Like car
yeah,
and shit like
yeah,
that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, it's the fucking best. Okay. All right, go. So you're in
Why do you say it's
Aruba.
the best? Like,
I
You just don't have to.
you make it sound like you have a choice, though. Like,
No, I do have a choice.
no, because you can't drive.
No, I'm bad at driving.
You don't have a driver's
I
license.
can't drive,
drive?
but I'm bad. I have a driver's license.
I don't know if you
How do you
do.
think I get on the planes, Mark?
I don't know.
It's called an ID. You can
Yeah,
have
it's
an
called
ID
a
without
state
having a
ID.
You
license.
can get ID without a driver's license?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
This motherfucker.
Sure,
Can't you see this guy using a toothbrush without knowing whose it is?
I thought you did not know
Can't you
this.
see it?
I thought it was my toothbrush.
Why are your vans so
can't
white?
that make
That
sense?
don't help.
Son, you should have seen how
Why would
white
you
them
do so?
sneakers were, bro.
Son,
Motherfuckers
I
were
feel you.
commenting.
I feel you,
When I
son.
was walking down the street, they're like, "Oh shit!" They're like, you get them from the factory.
Damn, was that Oral B with the long bristles?
We're not gonna skip over that. You don't know that there's not.
I
another-
honestly didn't know you could get a regular ID. So you just go and can I be me?
It's a state
Yeah.
ID.
That's it. You just go, why you need someone to be you?
You
Yeah.
gotta prove you're you. You aren't
Yeah.
getting the bars, go on planes, all that shit.
Yeah.
I bet you I could get a fake ID.
Oh, wow.
Schultz with the hot takes. Like, whoa, coming in with the.
While we're talking about fake allegations,
I bet you
I
I
could get a fake.
I bet you I'm an 18-year-old college girl. Oh, shit.
I feel like I'm watching Superfed.
Oh, my
But
God.
no, in all seriousness, I bet you, and honestly, I'm gonna say this quietly, just in case motherfuckers is listening, the deep state.
Yeah.
I bet you I could get a real ID, but it's fake. In other words, I could like start at a library card and work my way up into a driver's license that's not me. Take that.
This guy's
Fucking piece of shit.
So the flex was
That's how old he is. He started with a library card.
What's a library card?
Yo, you know how lit the library is now? You can rent tools.
That's all they got
Rent
left, yo.
tools.
What kind of tools?
Hammer. Shovels.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yo, you could rent tools.
Ow! What library you
With
going
the
to?
library card, you go in and they got the tools. Dewey Decimal.
Is it really a library?
Dewey Decimal those tools. Yo,
Self-help.
for real.
It's in the
Self-help.
self-help
But
section.
in all seriousness, Ben Uyeda told me. Shouts to Ben.
When was the last time you went to a library?
I haven't.
I went like 10 years ago.
I haven't. Yo, low key, they could just like not have anybody work in a library. Like they could just like keep the door open, but nobody works there.
Yeah.
And I think nobody would notice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like at all.
Yeah.
They forced me not to come back.
What'd they do?
They sent me a bill for a book I ain't returned. Never went back.
It's cheaper to keep her.
Boom.
That's what you talk about your Judy Bloom. We're gonna need $60 for this Judy Bloom. It's cheaper to keep her.
Shit.
Come on, Judy. We're going home.
So wait, so you in Aruba, you having the time of your life.
Bruh.
Did you meet with Ray Ellen out there? Aruba Ray.
Trying to get that locked down right now. Go back.
But you didn't
I didn't
see-
get to meet with him. No, I got tickets to the show.
Who's that?
I didn't get to meet with the owner of the comedy club. They have a comedy club in Aruba in one of the hotels. Is that where you went there for?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
both times I went there to do the show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to line that up next time. But you stay in the hotel, go do shows, come back out.
But he's a great host there. That's why I was asking. Like maybe you guys went to a restaurant or anything like that.
No. Next time though.
Any
Sure.
sightseeing?
We did like a little boat tour around the island, private tour. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Patreon. And then we ate on like the beach, had a couple of meals. Like it was dope. It was just
Aw,
dope.
so romantic.
Mad romantic. Mad romantic.
Did
Did you walk on the beach at night?
Yeah.
Yo, Taylor, we don't care about your nighttime beach walks.
Golly.
yo.
Like
Why are you
was it
trying
a full moon? Was the stars
Don't
out?
bring the moon
Yeah, it's
anymore.
so
Did you see
romantic.
Orias
Were you
or whatever the
high?
fuck his name is?
O'Reilly?
I don't know.
Bell.
Riley's bell.
There you go.
It's Orion's bell.
O'Reilly.
It's the shit he loosens
I
up
was
when he wants an
close.
intern to suck his dick.
I mean, damn, you
Shouts to
snitching.
O'Reilly's belt.
Oh,
yo.
O'Reilly's bell. That is crazy. All right, so were you guys fornicating at all?
We got it in a little bit.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
No, they
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to. What about
Yeah,
y'all?
yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Honestly, dude, for the first time in months, I wasn't stressed,
Yeah.
and my sex drive went through the roof.
Oh, let's go.
unbelievable.
Twice a week.
Son, I was out there 2 times, bro. Real talk, walking around with the hard dick, with the dang-a-lang, bro. It was. I had sex at nighttime.
Vacation sex is different.
Vacation sex is different.
Better.
I had
It's
sex
much
in the
better.
morning, and then I had sex again at night.
Whoa.
Son, I haven't done this for years.
The triple
Honestly, for
crown?
years. I went triple C on it.
Whoa.
Yeah, and my control game
Seattle
was
slewing
trash.
this bitch.
You got a
Trash
turkey
control
out
game.
there,
Yeah,
so.
She orgasmed once just riding my semi-hard dick because I nutted so fast. I just laid it on my belly and she was like, all right, I got this. I was like, we could do it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Is that abuse?
Can I ask you a question?
One time I was forced to make myself orgasm.
I really have a question about that.
Yes.
When it comes to y'all orgasm or holding y'all orgasm, do y'all like count like till?
I try to
focused?
count things in the room. Like I would count
Oh yeah,
how
what's
many
your
nails are
strategies?
there.
What's your
Yeah,
strategy?
I count the nails, and then if she is making any sounds whatsoever, I lose all distraction. Or no, I lose my distraction, yeah. But I try to count like the nails or the screws in the wall or count the seams. I really try to get into arithmetic.
Wait, you
it's a
said- so
Fibonacci sequence. I
you
go
don't want
into a
her to moan?
Fibonacci sequence.
Bro, you're like a beautiful mind, bro.
I really am. That's what it's
Hold on,
like.
you don't want her to. You said she makes any sound.
Oh, it feels
Oh, yeah.
it's too hot.
Yeah,
When she
yeah,
started
yeah.
doing
That's
that,
an
it's
issue.
too hot.
Sounds fuck it up.
It's
Yeah,
different.
absolutely.
Wait.
You can't be
breaks it.
So y'all
distracted.
would rather
Yeah.
y'all rather the girl not make any sound?
No.
I wouldn't rather it,
yeah.
but when I feel really good, shut it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put
So what do you want
in
to do?
I put in AirPods.
Noise
Yeah. I do a noise canceling. I listen to my I listen to 99% Invisible while I'm stroking it out.
feels
you know?
too good. Like you start to like see them really getting into it. That's the tricky thing.
That's
it's
why I
like,
fucked the Seinfeld.
that
That's
Bro, that's
broke.
Brokeback
Well,
Mountain.
I'm wondering
Oh, did I
though
not
because
get it?
No, but just like
That's
That's Woody the Woodpecker.
wait, hold on. How do you do Seinfeld again? Boom, boom.
Ba-na-na-na.
That's the Netflix theme. What
Boom,
the-
boom. Oops. Oops.
It's interesting. So
No,
how do
for
y'all
real.
stay hard though?
How do I
if
stay
y'all
hard?
trying to focus
God.
without.
Yeah.
Cialis.
Yeah, how we built. Oh, that shit.
Interesting.
Dub is a king for that one.
Yo, the choo choo. The
Choo
choo.
The choo
You know what I mean?
You already know.
Come through.
Showtime.
Okay.
Flag at full mass. My shit was full mass, bro. Sunday, noon. You know what I mean? Full mass.
Akaash, what do you think about when you try to stay up?
Son, I just be letting that shit go, yo. Come on. What we talking about?
Really?
Bro, this is the best
Come
thing
on,
about
bro.
religious life. You know what I mean? Because pleasure isn't the
Yeah,
end
yo,
game.
get
You know
in,
what
get
I mean?
out.
No, but don't y'all feel pathetic if you don't make your girl?
I feel pathetic every time I'm fucking.
Yo, Akaash really figured out life. If you start fat and then you get skinny, everything's successful.
Yeah.
If you start pathetic with sex and then
Get slightly less
pathetic, it's a win.
Yeah.
Everybody disappointed out this bitch. You
Yep.
ain't alone.
Son, you were the most Buddhist person ever.
Son,
or
I'm mad-
Hindu, I don't know,
I'm
whatever
mad
it
Zen
is.
with mine.
But it's Zen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean by that.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, instead of constantly wanting more, you start out with
nothing.
all of it and then, or whatever
bro.
it is, with
Yeah.
nothing. And then if you get a little, you feel good. That's a brilliant way of going through life.
Hey, bro.
Buddhist.
Is he Buddhist? Is that Buddhism?
Yo,
Is that Buddhism,
yeah.
son?
Yeah.
So really, you never try to last?
What's
Like I mean,
Hold
there's
on.
sometimes when you're gonna come quick and you're like, fuck, I can't come this quick.
wait? What's the longest though to you guys?
Taylor, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah,
because
we don't wanna
you're
hear you.
fucking
No,
trying.
Three
I don't wanna hear it. I don't want to
3
hear it.
hour,
You never stayed in the
12
villa?
inch dick.
You never stayed in the villa?
It depends which time zone we're in.
Yeah.
I mean, in Cancun, he can last up to
When he
4.
starts fucking me, it's Eastern, but by the time his dick gets to my vagina, it's
We don't want to hear
specific.
it.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. So go. So you're never trying to stretch it out. There's another, not, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I think if I'm trying to stretch it out, I'll like stop. You know what I mean? We'll do other stuff, then I'll come back.
But what's
Oh, hold on, Taylor.
Oh, that's a good move.
Intermission?
Hold on. So you do,
Yeah, intermission. We'll have a little intermission,
and then you'll go
a
down.
brief intermission.
And you go down and work.
Yeah, we'll do other stuff. You know what I mean?
What's
Whatever
other
we
stuff?
do.
What is there
Get
to
some
do?
snacks, maybe.
Oh, yeah, go back to a little foreplay.
I be feel like a loser doing that shit. Like when I'm about to bust, I'm like, hold on, and I just start like sucking on titties.
Well, you don't say hold on.
Yeah.
I go with this. I go. Let me get a 20.
straight, yo, hold
I need
on.
a 20
No,
second
I go
timeout. I need a 20 second. She'll be like, is that full or is that 20? I'm like, not full. Let me get the whole one.
I need
Let me
that.
get
I need
the
that.
T. Capital
I need
T.
that. Go to commercial.
I need a commercial break. For real. Al, what's your technique? Pull-ups? Al just jump on the bar and start lifting up.
Prison.
Nah, the weirdest
More
shit.
blood flows down his dick.
It's getting bigger. His legs are just shriveling up. I'm a slug.
God.
All right, Al, what's your technique?
Nah, and I don't know where this came from. Back in the day, I just would think of baseball because it's so boring.
Yeah.
And so I would like think of
That's some
like
Puerto Rican
I would think of
shit.
like players like,
Yo, that's how Latino Al is.
and so I have to like picture myself like running the bases and shit like that. And like I really, if a noise happens, fuck, now I'm running into pussy or something like that. Like
Yeah.
it just can throw me off. But if I stay thinking about baseball, sliding into the plate
Al's
and
up there
everything-
like, are you fucking kidding me, Red? Umpire, are you kidding me up? Are you blind?
So, but then it works every time. And then I can laugh.
Really?
Either that or having TV playing in the background, and then I'm just concentrating on the episode.
Have y'all ever closed the tip of your dick like a coin purse and just didn't let the cum
Mark,
come
you
out?
just fold the skin over?
Yes. It's a drawstring.
Tuck yourself in the bed. Yeah. You got a string bag. All right, I got my jersey in there. I got my cleats. Okay, we're ready to go. Zip.
Yep.
Yo, that'd be kind of lit.
Yeah.
Can y'all please answer the question?
What's
What
the
is
question?
lasting?
Never stay in the villa.
What is lasting to you?
Can I tell you this, Taylor? This is what lasting is. I'm gonna be 100% serious. with
Yeah.
you.
Tell him.
Lasting is after you come.
Yes. Boom.
No matter if you come in 2 minutes, I lasted. If you come in 20 minutes, I lasted.
Boom.
But when you come,
That's when the clock.
That's when the clock starts going.
And then it's just 15 seconds more. and
Exactly.
The job is done.
Bend it over, get to cracking.
Boom.
Hey there, your back looks dry. Oh, what a shame. Oh, what a shame. Why don't we do something about that?
Some Cetaphil.
Yeah, we need
Cetaphil.
We need some Cetaphil on your back.
I hate.
Cetaphil.
Wait,
So
what's
what's the
Cetaphil?
max?
Is that
It's
like...
a face wash or like a cream or something like that.
Oh, I thought that's when the plants are made.
That's chlorophyll.
That's the powerhouse of the cell.
I thought he was talking about the shit Blue Chew was made out of.
Cetaphil?
So the girl comes 2 times at least.
Come on with all this. Like, it's crazy.
How greedy are you,
Yeah,
yo?
that's greedy. That's greedy.
Okay, if we're gonna talk about greed, do y'all eat her out before?
We're feminists.
Yeah.
After.
You eating her out?
After.
Nah, before. Not crazy.
Yeah. Nah, but we eat her out. That's what we do as a team, bro.
That's
like, yo, y'all ready to go down?
Yeah, but
3, 2.
yeah. We treat it like a Call of Duty lobby. I got my headset. All right, boys, we ready? We ready to deploy?
Right. Mark, get back up. We saw you go down there early.
T-Bone, get in there,
Look,
baby.
I'm just trying to help y'all girls out. If you say you can't last, whatever.
Our girls are good. You
But
see the
I'm
rock
just-
on my girl?
Bling.
That's going down.
Bro, how long
You
can
go down. Look at that.
How long can you use that, you think? How long can you use it?
What, the rock? Oh, that's done. That's already over.
It's a week.
No,
It's a week.
that diamonds last forever. So
That's your slogan.
No. You mean like how long can I use it to get out of shit?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, bro. You know what I mean?
It's still working.
You're getting comfy, bro. You know? But you gotta lean into how beautiful that shit is. Like sometimes I'll just be looking at it like, God damn, that shit's fire, ain't it?
You should just make comments just randomly.
I do.
Okay.
I do. I harass that ring. I abuse that ring.
It's probably locked away somewhere right now, matter of fact.
you know,
Seriously, that ring got PTSD.
Yeah.
Shut up. Yeah.
Mark, what's your strategy?
No real strategy really. I was trying to do the math thing for a while.
Yeah.
And then honestly, one thing that did help is just talking.
What do you guys?
This is
talk
gonna
about?
sound some serial killer
Marvin
shit.
Day. I was listening to this podcast.
I'm talking about the Indian farmers. Now she can tweet with confidence.
No, this might work.
Yeah.
What y'all talk about?
No, it's kind of cool. So I'll just be like, yo, so what's your plan for the day?
Get the fuck out.
I swear.
Are you serious?
I swear to God.
Allie's so tight.
I
swear
didn't know.
to God.
I didn't like. It was kind of cool. I didn't like that.
What?
Don't tell us it's cool.
It is cool.
Okay, go
I'll
ahead.
teach you guys about sex. Whatever you guys want to know. Sit on daddy's lap. I'll tell
Hey,
you.
I might need that. I don't think they do.
I'm gonna switch the angle, just pop around.
Y'all just start having a conversation during sex.
It's a good
I
thing you're
tried
not
it,
fucking
yeah.
a black girl because we would not have that.
Why? Because
Why,
y'all
you
be
guys
talking.
wouldn't stop talking, Taylor?
Because y'all be
That's
talking
not
during sex.
sexy, though.
Ooh, don't go there. Don't go upstairs.
What?
What, isn't that the horror movie?
Yeah.
Why are you going upstairs?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
What?
He's
What?
behind the door would
Don't go
probably help
downstairs.
guys find the clip though. He's behind the door.
Oh, yeah. It's like an escape room.
Yeah.
What?
Take off the
I'm so
picture frame. There's a
confused
map
right now.
of Aruba. What?
What?
What are you talking about? You
Man,
can't escape the room that you lock yourself in, Mark. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, it's what it is. You're not gonna come for me. You're not gonna come for me.
This is what you said you do, though. You go over the top.
Yeah, I know. And they were like, man, just don't talk about it. Nobody's talking about his dead. And I was like, is it though?
I took it personally.
I took it personal, bro. And then I went surfing.
why are you doing this?
But
Stevie?
you dead ass though.
Yeah, I tried it once. It kind of worked.
What did you
Oh, you
talk
just tried
about?
it
What was
once.
your
How did that
conversation?
go down though?
Yo, Taylor.
You think I didn't
Like
try
no,
that,
as
Taylor?
in like it goes. I don't understand that how it doesn't. It
What
keeps
is it?
going
It's a
straight.
gift from God.
It's weird.
What?
As you get older, you really realize how true that is.
What is?
It's a gift from God.
But
And
it
sometimes,
doesn't go limp.
Hard
dick.
dick. Oh, son, yo, hard dick.
Sustainably hard
Son,
dick.
Yeah, it's
I
a gift from
remember
God.
then on the vacation when my dick started getting hard again for the first time in like 3 months.
it's like the waves in Lanai.
Bro, it was like the waves in London. It was historic. Mark, it was history. I was out there making history, bro. But I felt like a kid, dude. My dick was hard.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it gets hard and you're like, babe, let's get this going before it's not.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Not like that. My shit was hard. She was like, oh, I just gotta use the bathroom. I said, take your time.
Whoa.
I'm just gonna sit here.
Take a shower if you need to.
Whatever you need. This shit is hard. Went outside with it hard, came back in hard.
Whoa.
Just showing it off?
Son, I literally was outside on the porch The room had a porch. No big deal. You know what I'm saying? No biggie.
Private
you know
shuttle.
What I mean?
You know,
Use the trashiest word though.
I had the
Porch is the poorest way to say terrace.
God damn, I did
that
fuck
ever
up.
existed.
Shit, I call it a porch. Fuck.
we had a smoking deck.
It's a George Foreman grill out there. You
I
know?
was out there grilling, you know, screaming at my girl, take your fucking makeup off, babe. Let's have some sex.
Oh my god.
But in all seriousness.
Yeah, I think the conversation thing works. If anyone's looking for like,
not
Nah, I'm gonna
sexy.
try
I
it.
can't imagine that working.
and it's also
Not
kind of hot
work.
because it's like, oh, we're just like talking, like, oh yeah, I'm not doing anything, you know?
Only a movie.
That's the most Catholic way to go about shit,
Yeah,
bro.
seriously.
We're not doing the thing that's a sin.
Yeah, yeah.
We're just doing
God
something.
can't see us right now because we're just chit chatting. He's listening in, like, oh, they're making plans for the afternoon.
I think we really tricked him, man. Keep your skirt on. He won't know what's happening.
Oh my
Be quiet.
god.
All right, so Taylor,
Yeah,
I can
that's-
tell that you really want
Yeah.
to speak about the length of sex. Okay.
No, I have another question.
What is your other question?
Well,
You're
I
allowed
guess-
one more question.
Okay.
Go.
I love this rule.
Yeah, this is a great, this is fire.
You said you have uncircumcised or circumcised?
I have uncircumcised sex.
Uncircumcised.
Yeah.
You have circumcised.
Yeah.
So-
Too much cut off.
What do you?
Is that true?
Seriously, too much cut off. A
like
little part of the top is cut off.
Like a burn victim? It's
yeah,
like,
it's honestly, it's a little crazy.
That's
The
what
top
I've-
of my dick is flat. It's like a Lego.
Yeah.
My dick is a rectangle. It goes square at the end. For
You know
real.
the new Nordstrom Tower they built? That's his dick.
bro, his dick
For
looks like
real.
a monolith in
Yeah.
Arizona or
My
some
dick
shit.
look like Minecraft.
Yo.
Is it called Minesweeper? No, Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Yeah, for real. My dick look like this mic.
Damn.
My dick look like this mic. Right there.
Yep.
That's it. They just
Yeah.
cut the head right
No,
off.
It's
I
a
was
bluff.
gonna-
He's got a bluff
It's a
dick.
bluff.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
I was
what you
gonna
did.
ask.
Doctors
what do you,
cut, they
who do
cut
you
too
think
much
is more
tip off the
sensitive?
wrong head for this one.
They
son.
really did. They
They could have
did.
shaved some nose down. You would have been good.
I know. That's why my nose looked so big.
Oh
'Cause
my
dick got
god!
Yo, someone said something so mean to me, bro, but that shit was so funny. They go, I had a picture of me and I thought that I was, I thought I was looking fine
you
in my
looked cute.
picture. I thought I was looking cute. And someone said, damn, Schulz, your ears look like you've been wearing COVID masks for the last 10 years.
Oh,
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Wow.
I was gonna,
Funny, bro.
That was good.
That
I was
is
just
funny.
gonna ask, which
Go.
one do you think is more sensitive?
What?
Which dick is more sensitive? Like to
Bro, the
Is,
beanbag.
yo.
your? Why?
The sleeping bag.
I would think yours would be
Nah,
because-
drawstring.
Nah, because mine is out available to the world.
Yeah,
Like,
he's showing it off.
my dick is like a construction worker's hands. It's callous. There's
Oh, you're
cuts
right,
that
'cause you
never
gotta peel
heal.
it back.
Yeah.
His is like a little, what is it? Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, it's a diamond.
It's not a
Yeah,
diamond.
come on,
Diamond.
Come on, son.
Diamond.
Come on, son.
Come on. Son. That was
Come on,
crazy.
son.
Why you
I
trying to do
know.
that, bro?
Yeah.
Why you
What?
trying?
That's the
why
most
you
important
trying
thing to
do
me.
that? Nah, son.
Yeah, it is.
Nah, it's
They
like-
dig ain't no diamond,
Like
bro. Why
moist,
you doing
like
that?
No,
shit,
it
bro?
definitely is a
Yo, why would you
small
do that, bro?
It was moissanite. He
That
got it.
nigga
He
got
got it.
that
He got the
bro.
he got that moissanite dick right there, son.
Yo, you got that moissanite,
Yeah,
bro.
it is moist.
All right.
Does she just randomly play with it?
With what part specifically?
I said one question, Taylor. Taylor.
But I feel
Stop.
flattered now. No, keep going.
Taylor, take your notes. Okay, you're not taking enough notes.
She hasn't taken one note this
I
whole
know.
goddamn podcast.
I know.
Send it to
She
me.
I
just
hear
sits
sent
there
on
with the
it.
fucking computer on her lap like she's doing some shit besides
Yeah.
just interrupting.
I'm over
the
here
second
killing-
there's some good flow, Taylor just pops up like a boulder in a river. Just
Hard reef. Hard.
You're the reef. Okay, you missed the story. We're almost died. I shouldn't be here right now.
Yeah.
He really did. I thought he was bullshitting, but he really did almost die.
Yeah. You'll hear the story if you came on time. You would have heard it.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. I almost drowned when I was in Hawaii.
Listen to the newest episode of Flagrant 2 podcast.
Yeah, it is. Flagrant 2. You can find that at Flagrant
He
2.
ain't know how to
Yeah.
just unwrap
Okay.
some
We're doing it
Velcro.
right
There's
now.
more shit he can scroll.
Now, okay, so Alex, you went to the COVID den. Okay.
Oh yeah,
You had a good time at the COVID den?
great time at the COVID.
You were partying. Mexico, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, not at all.
Anything
Zero fucks.
interesting
with?
happen? You went with wifey. You brought wifey.
Yeah, a little something. Had some people there.
And some people? Who
Yeah,
else?
like I just met people that were there already.
Who?
Weezy was there. That's why I was asking.
Nah, Weezy was in Columbia.
Oh.
She ain't go. Nah, just a friend out there, Ryan. Some people you don't know.
Okay, fine. Fair
Yeah.
enough. If you don't want to share anything
Yeah.
about your vacation, that's fine. I'm prying.
They go to a different school, bro. You wouldn't know.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know. You know, it's
I
light
see how
shit.
it is.
Nah, but yeah, they don't give two shits about Corona out there.
And did everybody have it?
I mean, no.
They don't
no,
make you
no
get a
one-
test before you go or anything?
Nope.
No, I
That's
thought
like
they
America.
did though.
Nothing.
We had to get a test 72 hours prior. You did?
Why you got
Really?
that shit,
Yeah,
too?
I didn't,
Really?
I didn't have any of that.
Shit cost me $640.
Why?
God.
Don't get me started on this.
Bro, this is why you need Dove, bro.
Don't get me started. The one day I'm not using the truffle, all of a sudden I spent $640.
Yeah, they were
On a
watching
free
you.
test.
Jam a fucking test into my nose.
Nah, those free tests, the lines for them shits. Oh my
Crazy,
God.
right?
Oh, if
Crazy.
you know a lineless one, let me know. LaGuardia Airport, the first 2 times I went, no line. Third time I had to go.
What do you mean a line?
Wait, you got a test at the airport?
No, LaGuardia Airport in parking lot B has a testing site. You can just
really?
drive in and out of that bitch. Yeah. That was like some like quick in and out shit at the time. Now I think everybody's onto it because the third time we went before Aruba, we had to wait like an hour.
Oh, shit.
But the first 2 times I went, before I gave it to y'all and then to make sure I was cool to come back, no line. Legit in and out in 10 minutes. Whole thing.
Shit.
Did you have
well,
to
you
get
just
tested
told
in
a bunch of
Aruba, too, to
100,000.
No, if you have to
So I
test within
guess it's
72
gonna be-
hours, you're good.
Okay. You're on your third question. Okay, Mark, where'd you go?
I went to Florida.
You went back home.
Orlando, Florida.
It's all the
And?
folks.
It was the best.
You had a good time?
Yeah, it's just great.
Just
man.
harassing children?
Yeah.
That's all Mark does when he goes back to his family. He has like hundreds of kids. His family has hundreds of kids.
Yeah. We're Amish.
Catholics, yeah.
We're like Mennonites.
You are like Mennonites.
You're Catholics.
What is a Mennonite?
I don't know.
Okay.
No, it's like the Quaker people. I live in like Pennsylvania. I think.
Oh,
I
they
thought
make
that shit
the
was
furniture out of
Yeah.
wood.
I
and
thought that
shit.
was the Jewish.
Okay. No, that was our sodomites.
Wait, the That's funny. I was gonna be like, wait, the oatmeal people?
Yeah, the oatmealers, bro.
Now, I would say
What's up?
we went in the amount of time that we've all known each other.
Yeah.
We went the longest that we've ever gone without talking to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, when we left each other on the 19th, I don't know if we even spoke to each other until 26th.
Yeah, at least.
Isn't that crazy? Maybe 25th.
Yeah.
Or
Christmas
something like
text.
that.
Yeah.
So what did you do?
Bro, the first day I got back, I slept 18 hours.
Let's go.
The first day, like straight through. Like
Yeah.
I woke up, ate some food, went back to sleep, like all the way. And then just like hung in Orlando. That's the thing. Orlando's open.
So
like,
life was normal.
It's like normal. Like everyone wears masks. That's the one thing I realized. I wonder if like you have people so confined, you get like that California situation where like people are just going to like house parties and like doing their own shit or finding like escape valves. Whereas like in Orlando, like every business has their own discretion.
Yep.
And pretty much every place I went to had like distancing and masks.
And it's just not that big a deal.
But you could just do whatever. So like go to a park.
Do
go
they
to-
enforce the mask or not?
Yeah, I mean, people just kind of go with it. Like,
Yeah.
it like if like there's some people that are crazy. They're like, yo, I'm not wearing a mask. I'm not doing it. And they walk right through. And then that's one at every 500. 1,000.
They never say anything to that guy, but I think there's less of that guy than.
Yeah, it seems like it's kind of
That
slowed
guy
down.
makes the news.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's not the average.
But it
person.
almost seems like that's a reaction to like being confined.
Yeah, that's the skate park thing.
Yeah.
It's like if you create the skate park, less kids get hurt because they're not grinding some random rail from this building and then suing the building and that kind of shit like that.
Yeah.
So like you just create the rules. The rules of the skate park. Put a fucking mask on or do some social distancing.
We talked about. I think we talked about this as soon as Corona happened. But this is a country that's legit built on rebellion.
Yeah.
It's so in our DNA.
Yeah.
In Europe, you can lock everybody down and they're just kind of listening. We are founded on fuck your rules. We're doing our own thing.
You saw that shot he just took in Europe, son? Yo, Europe. He called y'all some bitch ass motherfuckers. Yo. He said y'all. Wow,
Shit.
Yeah,
son.
he went there, bro.
Akash not taking no prisoners,
He
bro.
might even said the
You're
N-word.
really not taking no prisoners, bro.
I'm fighting, yo. Solidarity with the farmers, yo. We out here fighting. Yo.
That's a great idea. Move the farmers to Europe.
Oh, yo, y'all will get whatever you want.
Oh,
Get whatever you want. Yo,
boy.
Europe,
Okay.
bitch ass
One
Europe.
thing I want to call out about. So I was in Tulum, which is supposed to be some like energy, earthy, like retreat, yoga shit
Not
and all
no
that.
more.
Son, oh my God, the bullshit, the level of bullshit that's there. So you have rich people that are pretending to go for like just to be like
Wellness.
wellness and shit like that. And then they're at the turn up spot popping bottles. And shit. Like it
I
was
care
so-
about my body. I care
yeah,
about
it was
Corona.
so
This is a retreat.
It was so hypocritical. But it looked like a lot of the people that would be at Burning Man is just you're forced to have to spend money at that place.
Yeah.
So at Burning Man, there's no money to spend. So it's like they're forced to actually live that life of just the energy realness.
And low key, if you haven't had that at all, how nice is it?
Oh.
You hear the club pumping. You haven't had that in 3 months.
Son,
You're like, man,
that's
fuck
why I
it.
went. We've been fucking hermit crabs for like the past 3-4 months. So I'm like, I don't even really like parties like that, but every night I'm going out.
Good.
Fuck
Admit it felt good.
Yeah, it felt good. It
and
felt
you were
great.
immune, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Like you didn't care at all.
Not at all.
Your shorty care at all?
No. And
Really?
it's funny because she's not immune, but she ain't care at all.
She might have antibodies, bro. I'm convinced my girl got antibodies.
Probably.
Yeah, we gotta take that test just to make sure. But then I'm traveling everywhere, seeing the folks. I'm good. Once I got antibodies, we're.
Oh no. I'm still cautious with the folks and shit like that.
Word?
Like I saw them over this break, but I mean I saw them 2 days after I got a test or whatever, just to make sure everything was Gucci.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the just to be sure. Antibodies. When
How would
I
you
got
have
them,
it, but you
let's
don't
go.
got antibodies?
No, not antibodies. The actual test, because you can get it again.
No, you can't. That's a lie.
Stop with the
How quickly,
bullshit. Like,
But can't get
stop,
it
you can
again.
get
Here's
it
what I
again.
don't understand.
You can't
How
get it
Feelings.
again.
I can
no facts.
understand.
You would say that.
I
You
can
would say
understand
that.
the
Yeah.
antibodies.
Deep
You're
state.
part of China.
Yeah.
You're part of the
I'm
communist party.
I'm
of
sorry. I
China.
love my mom. I want to kill her. But keep going,
Yeah.
Akaash.
Go. Keep on capping for China, bro.
Yeah.
Keep on putting on that cap, that fucking triangle shit Raiden used to wear.
That's Al right now. I can if you got antibodies and they wear off, cool, you can still get it. But if you have antibodies, that's what fights the virus.
Yeah, but the
right?
shit mutated already.
Yeah, but you're still good. Like,
Yo,
you're
also,
still good.
can I just say that this is very important? We're gonna give FA credit for this, but like all these like fake woke bloggers getting upset at the special because we called it the Chinese virus or whatever like that.
As
They're
a
like,
joke.
as a joke, mind you, but nah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
But we call it the Wuhanic plague and all
Yeah,
these kind of
great.
things. All this is racist. All of a sudden, the UK strain is not racist. Oh, right. When it's white people's virus, it's not racist. When it's the UK strain, maybe it just fucking comes from there. Maybe that's what it is.
That's funny.
So it
I
was
didn't even
mad
notice
funny
that.
because all these Asians were hitting me up and they were like, "Yo, don't bother with the boba tea bloggers." And I'm
Boba
like,
tea bloggers is so
but that's
good,
what
yo.
Asians call the woke Asians.
Wow.
Oh, that's great.
They're like,
yo.
yeah, none of us fuck with them. They're stupid. They don't get it. Like
Right.
Bulgur tea?
boba tea, like boba
Boba
tea.
tea.
But he's like, because it was so funny because all these Asians were like, yo, this hit me up. They're like, yo, this shit's so dumb. Like, you literally made fun of every group of people
Yes.
in the special. And it's like, and one guy hit me up, he was, low key is kind of arrogant to think that the whole thing was just about one.
Right.
Like, you got to be like selfish to like ignore all the other people that got made fun of.
It's relentless jokes, so everybody gonna get got.
Everybody get.
Yeah.
But literally, this is what we said was going to happen.
Yeah.
It's so funny. In the 4th episode.
I was happy for you when I saw that shit.
Oh yeah,
It was
outrage
only
is the
good.
best marketing.
Yeah.
We literally in the 4th episode we're like, this is how media works.
Yep.
The no-name bloggers say something's outrageous.
Yep.
The quote-unquote real news organizations cover that no-name blogger as if it's news, right?
Yeah.
Now it looks like a real story because the quote-unquote real news organizations are covering it, and then the bloggers continue to have a little energy behind their back. And that's why I don't engage with them on Twitter and Instagram and that kind of shit, because you're not big enough. If New York Times writes an article how fucked up it is, I go back and forth with New York Times. But like, remember when Cameron was trying to beef with Jay, or like all these guys might call out a bigger rapper? It's like, Jay's like, oh no, I don't have time.
Yeah.
Because he made that mistake with 50. Everybody says it blew up 50 cent. About $1. What the fuck is 50 cent?
Yeah, so don't do that. Even
Don't
though
give
I
him
already
energy.
did that with my ex
Yeah.
in this episode. But outside of that, we're not doing that.
The whole time he said that, I'm like,
Nah, we're moving on, bro.
We're moving
Yeah,
on.
2021.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Buy her album.
Yeah.
We're going to make it go platinum.
Oh, fuck.
so yes, the shit mutated already. So
Yeah, but from what I read, if you got the vaccine, the mutation you'd still be fine with the mutation. It's not like a mutation that everything is.
Ain't no mutation. It's nothing, bro.
it's nothing.
Just drink your green juice and tea and be good.
Taylor, if you
Yeah.
don't be quiet about this, I swear to God.
Her first question when I said I had got corona was, "Wait, does this mean it's real?" So I'm not entertaining
Yeah.
a genuine
Biden's
question,
president.
an earnest
no more
question.
corona.
I'm not
It was not
entertaining
earnest.
this.
Yo,
I was laying
Taylor,
around with
have some
you.
respect. Amen and a woman.
Yeah.
Yo, did you hear them say that shit, bro? Oh my God.
Oh, that's
bro.
the new thing.
One of this dude was doing this like Senate hearing. Y'all didn't see this? Oh, dude, he was like, and he finished the Senate hearing with something's God bless America, amen, and a woman.
Wow.
It's like,
fire.
amen is not about gender.
If
I
it
think
was,
it
that's
means-
a grammatical error. It'd be a man. Or like the
Hey,
man.
women. Yeah. But how funny is that shit, bro? Like we gonna be woke about words that don't even have
It's
gender.
all so performative, yo. I don't even want to give these guys attention.
But a woman is kind of
I like
lit.
a woman.
Yeah.
A woman sounds like some shit you say before you tell a girl her outfit's too sexy. You're like, hey woman, hey woman,
You are a woman.
Hey woman, hey woman,
Hey,
we going to
woman.
the club, woman.
Hey, woman, you need a new toothbrush.
And a turtleneck.
Oh, fuck.
All right, there's your clout. You got it. You happy? You got your little clout.
You've been giving it the whole fucking app. That's enough.
We are moving on. No more of this.
Nope.
Nope.
What do you got, boy?
I got nothing. Give me 10 minutes and something will come back. I got a feeling.
All right, what else? We gotta have some stories.
Because we haven't seen each other in so long, we didn't really like reflect on the year pretty much.
Oh yeah.
Anything?
It would be cool if we did like a project that did that, like
Son.
like if we dedicated
fucking
like I don't know, like
cocksucker.
4 months, like every single day to
That's a
reflect
good
on
idea.
the last year. Yeah, someone should do that and like break it up into
Yo.
little parts.
Fuck, this is why you a visionary, yo.
Yo, my
Hey.
G, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
Hey, bruh.
Now, what did you learn this year, Al?
You start.
I hate him, bro. We need mics that are better to throw. So I can just chuck things. Oh, son, I got
Alright.
some good stuff coming.
We could do
by the way.
resolutions. That's one thing I'm doing.
Okay.
So I'm reading right now.
That's
First,
same for me, yo.
first book I'm starting with is Obama's book.
What?
What you say? Obama's book.
Obama's book. Which
Yeah.
one?
The one he just
Audacity
came
and
out.
Oh,
with.
the
Hope or
brand
the
new
new
one?
one?
Yeah, the
The
new
new one. The one
Yeah.
that black people, I was good.
Yeah.
That book?
It's not all about black
people.
people,
Stop
though.
hating on me. I was good to you guys.
Nah,
Hey, it wasn't my fault.
Nah.
This-
Put some
this
respect
book-
on it.
Hey,
It's
black
not-
people, it wasn't my fault.
Nope.
I just said hope. I didn't say do.
Nope. It's nothing like
It was
that.
a wedding? Come on.
Oh, now.
I put respect on. Oh,
Nah,
nah.
is it
Real
good?
talk. It's good so far. I'm only like about like 6 chapters in, but
Mm-hmm.
it's good. It's really good, and
Mm.
like you can see him coming into politics green, and then he doesn't even realize when he becomes a politician. Like he gets like lost in it, and he becomes the thing that he sought out not to become.
Oh, so he's critical of himself.
Yeah, the shit is real.
Oh,
I like
wow.
it.
I respect
Check
that.
that out.
That's
Real good
kinda
shit.
boss.
That's one of my resolutions. Try to read at least 10 books.
A year?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
more
going
than
for
1 month.
one a month. That's what I'm going for.
Yeah, that's,
Good
you know.
for y'all,
Yeah.
man.
That's good. Yeah, get a library card, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you rent out a hammer,
Rent
rent
out
out a
some
book.
hammers, right?
rent out-
Real talk.
Get whatever you want. Like they have everything there, bro.
All right.
What you doing?
The fact that y'all are reading makes me want to not read so much.
I mean,
Yo,
that's
reading
nothing
is
new.
pussy, bro.
The fact y'all reading makes me want to keep not doing the thing I'm
Yeah.
already not doing.
That's
son.
it, bro. I'm not reading. That's pussy, bro.
Yep.
You out here like this, like switching,
Ooh, let me lick the paper.
You're so old.
switching
son.
papers,
Yeah.
bro.
Still has
How you
books.
read with a Kinder,
No.
bro? There's a line in the special. We gotta talk. We're gonna do like an inside joke. Some of you guys listening right now watched our inside joke series. We're gonna do an inside jokes. We're gonna bring Robbie. Maybe we fly FA back over, but about all of our like little hidden jokes and the little hidden pictures and all that kind of stuff in the special, and like really kind of like break it down, because there's, you know, a lot of people have watched it so many times, they're catching these new things, and thank you guys for that. But you know, we can say where these ideas came from. There's shit in the special that actually makes no sense. There's a joke at the end that is a word, 2 words that aren't even words.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The etymology of this is, for whatever reason, you know how like in Japanese culture, there's this thing called umami. Parmesan is umami, and it's like the perfect collection of flavors. It's like sweet and salty and all these things. They're like, oh, this is perfection. This is what your mouth desires, right? I think auditory umami, or like that's hearing a word, but also saying a word, is chicken tender. Saying chicken tender is just feels so good.
But
Like,
you don't
it
say
feels-
chicken tender.
We say it's evolved.
Okay.
It's evolved even more when I went to Hawaii, because I was closer to Asia, so it just got even more extreme. It's like when you're around the radioactive, you know.
Yeah.
So it went from chicken tender to chickadee tende,
Yeah.
chickadee tende,
Yeah.
right? And then I don't know how it got here, but it was like chicken dandel,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that one.
Chicken dandel is
This is like COVID, bro. This is new strains all the time.
It's coming. So at the end, there's a joke about Biden where he say his hair's more plugged in. No, he's more plugged in than the hairs on his chickadee tende.
Yeah.
I say chickadee tende.
Yes.
Right? Now, they transcribed the whole special.
Oh,
they didn't ask. Yes, they didn't ask for our transcription. Somebody went in there and did it. And they transcribed it as the hair's more plugged in. No, he's more plugged in than the hairs on his jiggity dende. Okay? But wait for it. This is my favorite part.
It's not
Yeah,
bad.
it's not bad.
It's good. This is my favorite part. Jiggity is capital J and dende is capital D. So they were like, no, that's probably someone's name. Jiggity dende.
I love they to do it in like 30 languages.
Bro, that's another thing. The special, so many people like around the world were hitting me up like, yo, they took your special down in Sweden, they took it down in South Korea, they took it down. And it's because they didn't have the transcription to their languages available
Right.
until a week later.
Okay.
Because there was so much to transcribe. And I think we fucked up. I wish we never let them transcribe it. Because it's, you know how like it's meant to be consumed in English. Because so many of the jokes are wordplay or alliteration.
Yeah.
And once you change that into another language,
It's
it
lost.
actually doesn't make sense. So we should just put our foot down.
Yeah,
Right?
you're saying chickadee tende.
I'm saying chickadee
It
tende.
barely makes sense.
In English. I don't even know if it's English. We're not sure. Okay? Listen, we were really exhausted by the end of it and on a lot of Adderall. And then they made sense. But point is, so a lot of people will literally hear me like, yo, we can't watch it. We can't watch it. So if you are in another country and you want to watch it, now you can. And if you still can't, change your Netflix setting to English for the whole Netflix.
That was my favorite thing about it was the inside jokes.
Yeah.
I thought that was just cool that you still did chickadee thing. I didn't know who the fuck would get that besides us, but you did it.
Honestly, I don't know who has.
Yeah, we just did. Just did it for us. That was it.
It literally is four of us. There's so many jokes. We're like,
Yeah.
chickadee tende. In the recording, nobody in this room knows.
Appreciate the picture, by the way.
Oh,
Very
sorry.
funny line also.
Yo, you know that you're on the train with the Indians.
I thought so. But I thought so. I even tried to pause. I was like, I think that's me. But then the daddy one, I was like, that's great.
There's you're also in other ones too.
I only saw those.
You're on a Zoom call. You're on a few.
Fuck, yo, I gotta rewatch it. All right, second
Dude, people
watch
were
coming through.
losing it. They were laughing at Alexx being the Congolese cabbie.
Yes, that was great.
Yeah, dude.
That was great.
We had a lot of fun ones.
Yeah.
There's one in there that like it's probably illegal
Yeah.
because we use one of the filters on Instagram. But the cheerleader for the Bulls,
I mean, it's still
is
probably illegal.
yeah, it's whatever. Fucking the cheerleader for the Bulls is Mark.
That's great.
But we sent the picture and they were like, who the fuck is this? And they're like, oh no, it's Mark's cousin. Like she gives us permission.
Yeah.
Why can't you just say it's Mark?
Because then we were using that filter and they don't have the permission.
okay,
We just snitching on ourselves. No big deal. Cut this whole part. Okay.
You've been snitching on yourself a lot today, to be honest with you.
When you ain't do nothing wrong,
Yeah.
what is it? When you're free, the truth shall set you free.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not afraid of the truth. I think that was Malcolm X
Yes.
or Malcolm
right.
Little.
We got to get some clips.
All right.
We got to
All right.
get some clips.
What are we talking
Pee
about?
break and then come back?
Yes, go pee.
All right, guys, it's 2021. It's time for New Year's resolutions. You know what a great resolution is for any man? Step up your self-care. You've been in quarantine. You probably let yourself go, not just with the weight, but also you're probably not showering as much. Let's be honest. You probably fucking stink. All you got to do to fix that is go to hawthorne.co. It is an entire line of men's grooming products that they send to you if you just answer one quiz. They ask you questions like, do you smoke? What do you like to drink? How often do you shower for guys like Mark? And I'm going to be honest, me a little bit. But point is, you just answer the quiz and then they send you every product you need. And I'm also going to be honest, if you're single, fellas, this shit looks official. If you want to impress a girl when she comes over, make it look like you got your life together, these products are beautiful, dog. The packaging is gorgeous. The soap, grown man ass smell good hand soap. I'm telling you, if you want to get your life together in one step, you just go to hawthorne.co and use promo code Flagrant. You get 10% off your first purchase. That is Hawthorne, HAWTHORNE.co, promo code Flagrant. Let's get back to the show.
Yo, how well did Akaash just read that ad?
Son, I know that shit, yo. Yo, it is needed.
Yeah.
Son, where's Miles, yo? Miles, come into the room, Miles.
Betrayed, yo.
Miles, get over here. Yo, Miles, get over here, bro.
Oh, where'd he go?
I don't know where Miles is.
Yo,
But we
he
can have
hiding.
him come in. But
He's certainly not editing an ad read
bro,
right
we
now.
were on the road, so Miles was editing the clips and he was putting in the ads in the episode, and Akaash read an ad. You read an ad like you just learned how to read, bro. Like it was your first time reading, bro. That's what it looked like. You read an ad.
Reading that motherfucking ad.
Bro, wait, what happened?
It was my first time reading that ad.
But what happened? You know how to read.
I'm looking off my phone. Then
Yeah.
you try to look up a camera. Then you look up at your phone.
Miles, come here, bro. Come here. You're going to get a little shine. Come here. So come on this side. Wrap all the way around and just come down right here. Only time I'll ask you to take a knee. Now, not like that. Okay, now.
He do look kind of. If we had to pick a racist in the podcast,
Guys, this is Miles. We're in the wide, right? Yeah. This is Miles. Okay. Miles is our brilliant graphic designer for the Netflix series and is also helping out with the edits for the podcast. Now,
not enough of the edits in the podcast.
Now I knew something was wrong with the episode, and this is the episode when we were gone. Yeah. When I started getting all these DMs like, damn, yo, Akaash reads like he's on a treadmill. And I'm like, wait, what's going on, bro? Akaash stopped and started the ad so many fucking times. Did you hear that and then leave it in on purpose?
I didn't know that I had to edit ads. So I just place them in. I don't even listen to the
Right,
ads.
because you would think if you're reading, you would be able to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I just thought they'd be fine. I just put them in. And
Yeah, why would they not be fine?
Yeah, because you just get to read it.
Yeah, it's just
But-
one paragraph.
Oh, do that shit. How many times Schulz start over everything?
I ain't never start over I ain't never in my life. I have never done it in my life.
There's no proof of
Yeah,
editing
you know why
or not
I don't do
editing.
it? Because NeuroRoot. NeuroRoot, okay? NeuroRoot is all you need for your neuro needs. Okay? What's that? I'll get up quick. NeuroRoot, okay? From our good friends over there at Radix Remedies.
Yeah.
But right now, it's NeuroRoot.
Yeah, don't read
NeuroRoot.
like you're Floyd Mayweather over here.
NeuroRoot. That's right. Where is it at? Here it is. NeuroRoot. It promotes brain function, memory development, a positive mood. NeuroRoot focuses.
He gets a whole ass TV. Big screen, 50 inches. I'm here.
Damn,
my
thank God
gosh.
you interrupted me right there because I said focuses instead of focus. I would have had me on the ropes, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna have to edit
You'd
that,
have me
Miles.
on the
We're
ropes.
gonna have to edit that.
But in all seriousness, if you don't want to read like Akaash, you got to use NeuroRoot.
I wasn't rooted that day. That's true.
You weren't. If you were rooted, you would have read that shit perfectly, bro.
Seamlessly.
That's a good point.
true.
Thank you.
You know why you were on Adderall? Because we sold the fuck out of NeuroRoot.
That's right. We sold out NeuroRoot. How amazing was that? Thank you for your contribution, Miles. NeuroRoot is Miles. Sit the fuck back down.
Son, Miles
We're
looks
not
so
done with this
racist.
shit,
You
okay?
just had to look at a face of a racist and picture, and he was chomping that gum. That shit would give me PTSD from September 12th, 2001, bro.
Whoa.
That was giving me.
Way to bring back the past, bro.
Oh,
That's
geez.
crazy. Jiggity
hey,
dende.
hey,
dude.
never
You fucking went
forget,
straight
guys.
jiggity dende.
Hey, I don't know about y'all. I never forget.
How do you
I don't know
remember
about y'all. I never forget.
Oh, you remember
But you know
that
why
date
you never
so well.
forget? Because of NeuroRoot, guys.
Dang.
NeuroRoot will make sure your memory is the absolute best it's ever been in your entire life. And you know what? From our good friends over there at Radix Remedies, you know they're our good friends because we've been rocking them with them for a while. We are not playing games over here. I want you all to go get rooted so you can perform to the best of your ability in life. Okay?
Yo, visit neuroroot.com/flagrant and use the code flagrant
Fuck you,
for a 20%
Miles.
discount.
Fuck you.
Visit neuroroot.com/flagrant, okay? That's NEUROOT.com/flagrant and use the code flagrant for a 20% discount. Son, the ROROO, that's tricky.
And you could do anything?
Anything. If I was rooted, I would have hit that shit so fire.
Yep. I believe that.
Damn, I would have said that shit like Hilaria Baldwin. NeuroRoot.
How do you say NeuroRoot?
NeuroRoot. Okay? Anyway, guys, we got to get back to work.
Miles, we love you.
All right, we just probably paid an ad, I think. That's where
Yeah.
we would insert an ad.
Yeah.
As you can say, we're just flying off the seat of our pants. Is that a term?
Flying by the seat of your pants.
We're flying off it, too.
I never understood what that
Never
meant.
even
Flying by the seat of my pants. Pants don't have a seat.
Yeah.
Time for
That's a
Taylor Swift
stupid term, and we've been saying it our whole lives.
The seat of your pants is the ass.
Yeah.
How are you flying by your ass?
Whenever, the point is, I just want to say, while we wrap up the special stuff, I just want to say we have been making a lot of positive change. Mm-hmm. James Corden, that we called, I believe, a fat fuck in the special.
Maybe.
It was crumbling like a cronut in Corden's mouth.
Yes.
Is now the Weight Watchers spokesperson.
Yo.
I think we get a little round of applause for James.
Yeah,
Taking his life in his own hands, flying by the seat of his sweatpants. He is doing it. Good for you, James.
Yeah, that's good for him.
Yeah, we're making
You
positive.
did it, dog.
Dude,
Yo,
that's
congrats.
all we wanted, bro.
Congrats.
That's all we wanted.
Hey, thank you. On behalf of people who had to look at James Corden everywhere. Thank you.
Bro, Weight
You're
Watchers
welcome,
really
dude.
believes in him, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Because
It's so
that's
true.
that's a roll of the dice right there.
Son, I'm going to be honest about Weight Watchers. All their spokespeople,
I like James Corden.
Oh, come on with that shit. I just want to see his little skinny ass in a
aren't you on
Mazda
punishment? What happened to you?
Miata. Big SUV's the only thing he can fit his fat ass into. Let's get them cars small.
Yeah,
Fiat. Is that what you said? Oh, shit, dude. Chickity tende.
Whoa.
Okay, ready, guys?
Yep.
Leaked phone call. I'm just going through conversations. Oh, Trump trying to get them
Yeah.
votes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, people be lying.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Find some votes,
You know what I'm saying?
motherfucker. Like,
Motherfuckers be lying out there.
he needs
you know?
a dove. He needs a dove.
What
for
is
real.
the controversy here? Real
He just
talk.
don't like
What
to
are they?
lose.
Yeah, he's just doing the same shit he's been doing on Twitter this whole time.
Yeah.
Yo, this election was stolen. Find these votes. They stole the election.
Yeah.
That's all he's saying. Everybody
Yeah.
acting like this is some smoking gun or something.
But it is wrong, though. Is it not wrong?
Yeah, the facts. If
Why?
we're doing feeling no facts, like the fact side is like people are saying he's attempted to stage a coup by forcing the officials in Georgia to try to
But he's
like
not
manipulate.
forcing. He's
He's
asking.
trying to, yo, fam, I'm the president. Find some votes.
Yeah.
Like, do what you do. Find them votes.
The feelings part of it is that shit's lit. You gotta do what you gotta do.
I don't know about that, though.
I love how he talks though. Like he talks on the phone
mafioso.
knowing that he's being recorded.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a mafioso.
Oh, he's
That's
good.
why he- that's why
he's
he's
good,
slick.
son.
What did
He's
he
like,
say exactly? Yeah. He's like, if you were to, if
it's
you were to
like-
find 11,200 votes.
Son, he said exact numbers. Son, how do you say it exactly?
If you were to find 11,201 votes, like that would be great if you could go find them.
Yeah.
We just need one more. That's
Yeah,
what he
that's
said.
it.
Like,
It's like I heard they're there. I heard they got ripped up. You just gotta,
But that's-
say
in the
Unrip 'em.
same way,
Like-
mafia men get off charges a lot. That's how I feel like he's going to be with this. Like, all right, you know what he's trying to do, I guess, but he never says anything that you can pin him down with.
He's not going to get charged for nothing. It's bad for the country.
Yeah.
The move is
I like the move.
he's out of here, and
Yeah.
the move is, yo, behave yourself. I think the powers that be are going to come in and just go, yo, behave yourself. They're going to go, yo, listen here, bitch. Yo, you're not supposed to fuck up what we got going on. Somehow you did it.
Yeah.
They're literally like, I don't know how the fuck you did it.
Yeah.
Somehow you did it.
Yeah.
You tricked the system. It ain't supposed to work like this. Okay, but you tricked the system and you somehow beat the system for 4 years. We got it back to where it's supposed to be. You're not going to jail as long as you keep your mouth shut. And I think that's going to be the deal. And if he opens his mouth, you're going to see them taxes come out. You're going to see a lot of problems. If he keeps his mouth quiet, you're going to see him chilling on a boat somewhere, enjoying his real estate business and doing what the fuck he does.
Yeah.
That's my assumption.
But he's even like galvanizing some senators to reject the fucking election results. Like
Yeah.
that's the shit that. Yeah.
But is anybody even paying that any mind? Like,
I don't know.
we
I
know
think-
Biden's going to be president.
I think Ted Cruz is.
Yeah.
Yo, that guy's a cuck.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy is a super cuck.
Him and Marco Rubio are embarrassing.
Just
They're
a
embarrassing.
The biggest of cucks, dude. Like, that guy, you know what
Nah,
that
he's
is?
a cuck, yo.
cuck, bro.
Listen,
Yeah.
cuck,
That's
Trump
offending me.
destroyed
Yeah,
his
word.
fucking wife.
His wife.
Insulted the fuck out of his wife. And that, you know how big a cuck he is? This is how big a cuck he is. Trump is fucking his wife and pulls his dick out and then starts about to cum on his wife and then he just swan dives in front of the cum and gobbles that shit up.
Yeah.
That's the type of cuck that Ted Cruz is. Super cuck.
Yeah. That's
Unbelievable
wild.
levels of cock. Dude, imagine someone insulted your wife, bro, publicly.
She's ugly.
She not the prettiest, but you don't gotta say it, right? You don't gotta say it. You just let that shit be bygones.
Yeah.
What's a bygone, bro?
Bro, it's
That
like the
shit
seat
is
of your
by
pants.
and gone, yo.
Is that really what it
Yeah,
is?
it's bygone.
Nah.
Son,
know,
all
man.
these stupid ass sayings, we
Real
gotta get them the
talk.
fuck
It's like when you
outta
kick
here,
out your
son.
gay son, I think.
Bygone. Bygone. Go away. I'm a man of God. You are not. Okay. So what are we thinking about this? That's just classic Trump. You know, it's not surprising. Obviously, he's trying to do whatever he can to stay in power.
Can
But
he get sued too because it was leaked, right? Whoever recorded it.
yeah,
He could sue them.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
I mean, if you know, you got to find out who recorded it, like, or you know, who leaked it. But I imagine every presidential phone call is recorded.
Yeah.
Like, the phone got to be tapped to the president.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's just one of these tricky things. Like, I think people are latching onto it because this is a perfect example of what this is. The media needs Trump. You know what I mean? Like, we already know he's out. We know there's not going to be an electoral college nonsense. We already know what's going on.
Yeah.
But the media needs this big boogeyman to talk about, and Trump is that boogeyman. And so any story that has him connected in it, where he looks like an idiot or he looks potentially evil, they're going to run with.
in particular.
Corrupt,
Yeah.
particularly corrupt, yes. Because it's already over. It's like the finals are done. You going to leak a story about LeBron after it's done? No.
Yeah.
Well, not LeBron, I guess, in the case.
It's complaining about. It's like when the Kings lost to the Lakers in that one in 2002 or whatever.
You still
and they're like,
complain
yo,
about-
the officials. All right, who cares?
Yeah.
It's over.
It's
We're
over,
done,
bro.
It's over.
It's over. Like, what do they really want? What do we want to happen here? You want to see Trump hung? Is that it? Like, the people who are saying this is treasonous. Like, is that what you want? You want to see the president get hung? Is that what's
I don't
happening?
even know. I don't know what the
Firing
outcome is.
squad.
Firing? Like, what do y'all want? Like,
I want to see him go to jail
for what?
for tax fraud and everything else.
Yo, first of all, I saw the amount I'm supposed to pay in taxes. Defraud them, yo. Defraud them, yo. This shit is preposterous. Anybody who defrauds the government for their taxes is my hero.
Yeah.
My hero. And I'll say it on the podcast. They probably listening right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to figure it out. Paying them a papers, here we come, bro. Come on.
I don't know if you will.
I know.
So, son, I'm going to figure it out, bro.
This is the clip they're gonna take. Andrew Schultz, tax evasion. I'm gonna figure it out.
I support a
Come on,
Biden-Harris
son.
administration.
Yeah, there we go.
Son, his taxes are crazy, bro.
Why are we fucking paying them? Sorry, I just got really
Thank you,
irritated.
Taylor. Talk
Yeah.
your shit.
Taxation without
Because,
representation.
especially for black people, we shouldn't be paying them at all.
That's
And
actually-
me too. I shouldn't be paying it either.
Yes.
I'm not racist.
That's my
It should
favorite.
just be racist. Pay them.
Yes.
Yo, what if only people? Yeah, this is dangerous.
Yeah.
I was about to be on board already before you even
Yeah,
said it.
it's dangerous. Who should be paying taxes mostly?
Whites.
White.
That's not true.
No.
Yes,
Right.
white people need to.
Not only specific types.
Yes. Specific types.
Specifically, not me.
Yes.
No, because
Question. Wait. Question. Would all of you in this room, besides Taylor, be upset if reparations were given by just black people not having to pay taxes? Like, would you be upset?
That was
Honestly, I would be more upset.
Really?
I'd rather one-time payment.
it's not
Let's
your-
pay it out. Print it up the money.
No, but
Yeah.
then that's your tax dollars going to us.
I'm fine with that.
So that's like you taking some
it's
responsibility.
back to me and Dove in the hotel.
That's
It's back to
interesting.
me and Dove in the hotel.
That's interesting. I thought it would be worse that way
Son,
because
I am
it's
so-
coming out your own.
But they would raise our
pocket.
taxes.
Let me tell you something. I've said this on this podcast before. Motherfuckers, you could up to, I think it's wrong to do over 40% in tax, but anything over 50% if you're paying in taxes, you work for the government. You are an employee of the government.
Nobody pays 50%.
Some people didn't figure it out
Some-
in time.
Let me tell you something.
So,
People
Drew,
pay
if
over
you
50%
pay
in taxes.
More than 50%, you wildin', son.
I'm not wilding. That's the way it's set up, bro.
This is Corona. We lost money this
Son,
year.
why you think?
How do we lose money?
We lost.
How do we lose money
Akash,
though?
we lost, right?
We make the money.
Yes.
We
How
had a
we
bad
do that?
year. This was a bad year.
Bad year.
Y'all
Taylor,
going to
you
jail.
just got here. How
Y'all
you
going
know
to
about
jail.
the
This is a
money?
bad
Y'all
year,
going to
son.
jail.
This is
I
a
just got
bad
here.
year.
Taylor,
No.
they're going to jail. I'm
Yes.
out here being honest. Out here paying over 50% of taxes. Y'all all going to prison.
You pay
Except
50%.
Mark.
50%
Yeah.
of your total income went to taxes.
More than 50%.
Son, you're wild. This
More
was
than
a bad
50%,
year,
son.
son. I took a hit. We couldn't go on the road. So like,
this guy going to prison, son.
Straight to jail.
This guy going to prison, bro.
Straight to jail.
This guy going to prison, bro. Let me tell you, it's gonna be you and Donald Trump sitting in that fucking jail cell, dude. While me out here paying my
Fist
fucking
bumping.
whatever it is, over 50% of taxes.
Employed.
Over 50% of taxes, bro. I work for the government. I work from January
love
to
the
June
cleanup
for
now.
free.
should
I
get-
was working
yeah.
every day for free, and the government just took all that money. What the fuck they did?
Nothing.
What did they do?
Not
I rode
either.
my bicycle here. I didn't even take a subway. I should get all my money back.
Yep. At least we should get jackets.
I never called 911.
jackets.
We're U.S. government employees.
Yo, can I get a jacket, bro?
badge?
A little pin.
A lapel,
I
man.
didn't know what you're talking about with jackets.
I thought it was something I promised to buy him, but I never got him.
I didn't know you
did.
actually took
You
back
actually
his wedding
did,
gift.
motherfucker.
I didn't know you actually didn't give him a wedding gift because
Yeah,
he went
I'm
on
not gonna-
vacation.
I'm not giving
Thank you
him
for
a
bringing this up, okay?
No, I'm not giving him a gift at all.
I was waiting.
I didn't give him a gift. Absolutely not.
Yes, you did.
No, you did give him
I
a
did
gift.
give
Yes,
him
you
a
did.
gift.
After the fact,
was-
we both were mad late with it.
I didn't give him a gift.
Nah.
He did not give him a gift.
Because I think
give him a
I
gift.
thanked Akaash for the gift, and he was like, "Oh yeah, like Alex, Andrew, everyone got you the same thing," and I was like, "Well, Alex did."
Nah, I was
I didn't
after
give him a gift.
Akash. I was
didn't give him a
late. He
gift.
reminded me to give
Now,
you some.
to be fair, he took a week off, and I still paid him.
That's the gift you
That's
gave
the
him.
gift.
I was gonna say your specialist.
I wish
I
Mark.
told him that's the gift.
I bet
told
Mark's
you took
wi-
a week off, and
Mark
I
is
paid his
wishing-
ass.
Son.
Mark is wishing they had mics that you could throw now.
Yeah, son, he gave you 4 days of PTO as an employer, and he was like,
Son.
"That's a gift."
Son, that's a gift. That's a gift. He got a whole week off without telling me. Right after we signed a deal for Netflix.
Yeah.
And he's the co-creator of the show. He's not a fucking employee. He's the co-creator.
Yes.
He's responsible
So
for
if
the
he's
fucking
co-creator,
show.
how can you give him days off?
That's a great question.
I gave him days off of this.
That's one day PTO.
Not all creators are created equal. Not all creators are created equal. So he got a week's pay, which is far more
No.
than any gift.
Here's why I know he was he was gonna lace you with a gift because I was like, "Yo, you want to like together? We'll get something, mark something nice."
Let me
He was
tell
like,
you what
no.
you were gonna get. Your gift was reduced by half. So you were gonna get what you get a week,
Right.
double.
Okay.
But since you were a coward,
yes.
your cowardice costs you, and then you just got a week.
But I didn't have to work for a week.
Yeah, that was your gift. You didn't have to work for a week, and you got paid money.
That's worked out.
Yo, you made way more than his stupid gift. What did he give you? DuckTales, the video game?
It's called Duck. First of all,
Whatever, Duck Hunt. Whatever.
don't disrespect my gift.
No. Darkwing.
That shit was lit, actually.
All right, look. All I'm saying is that you got too much. That's too much.
Andrew's not good at special events, okay? That's just what it is.
Yeah, he's not gonna.
And that's fine.
I'm not good at what?
Like just everything
was
having
good,
to
bruh.
do with
He was gonna
not
lace
involving
you.
you.
I was shocked. I was
That
like,
was an insult. That was an insult Alex just made. We're not going to skirt over that.
I mean, it is true though.
What
he
is
said?
it? What he said?
Like
He-
you're
he's
not
a-
good with any big events that aren't around him. Your wedding, his wedding.
yeah.
He hasn't
that was a
remembered a
whole
single
shot.
birthday. The entire 4
To
years
be
I've
fair
known
about
him.
birthdays,
Son.
and this is the only thing where I'm gonna disagree with you. He don't give a fuck about his own birthday. That's how I am. I don't give a fuck about my
We
birthday.
had a party for his birthday this year.
Who planned that?
You're shorty.
Yeah.
So
You don't think she
But that-
calculating?
that's the thing.
I get a party, she get a party. Now I gotta take her to fucking Croatia or some shit. This is all part of the plan, okay? She's genius, this
4D
woman.
chess.
Yeah. Come on. Okay.
But
so
that's
go.
too like
Yeah.
people who know you. It's like
This motherfucker. They see him walking this shit back.
No.
You're a selfish piece of shit.
you are, but it's like that's your thing.
What's selfish is to tell the person the day before, the night before, I literally text him when you back next week.
That's not selfish.
That's selfish.
That's fear.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
actually-
I
You
was
know
a
what?
coward. I admit
What's
that.
gonna happen?
I was afraid.
You say
Took away his
no.
wedding gift.
Half of it.
my my parents
Listen,
come to me
I
the week
believe in
before.
accountability over here, man. Show Studios, we believe in accountability, bro. You should have seen how angry I was when I was on Adderall. So when I was doing fucking 3 Adderall a day to get this special fish, bro, I was snapping at everybody. Snap, snap, snap. You know what I mean? Hungry hippos over here, bro. I wasn't playing around. Mark had to give me a call one night. He said, hey, this little manipulative ass motherfucker.
I'm a great friend. This is what it means being a great friend.
A little manipulative. He read some fucking book about the best way to manage up.
How to train your boss.
He goes,
How
I
to Train Your
was
Dragon.
still on the Adderall, so I was almost about to snap again, but I was like, all right, let me give him this little shit. He's probably still at the studio.
Him and Miles is sleeping together on the fucking
yeah, they
stage.
just cuddled up on the fucking stage. I go, he goes, hey man, we just, it's been really hard a lot of these nights, and we just want to let you know, man, we love you, bro. You know what I mean? We love you, bro. So
It's a
anything,
one-man intervention, yo.
well, anything, we're here for you. We love you. I was like, all right, thanks, bro, because I know there's a little extra, so I almost got off the phone. I was like, all right, thanks, bro. He goes, oh yeah, and then since we love you so much, if there's anything you need, you could talk to us about it. You know what I mean? Is there anything you need?
I mean, this sounded like a decent call.
Sounds like a really nice thing to
Where
do.
is the
Son,
manipulation?
what is your perspective on the world?
Where's your
Manipulate
manipulation?
me.
How is that manipulating?
With the love you shit. You don't have to call to tell me you love me. You're calling to tell me to stop snapping. Well, it's a snapping turtle season, baby. We gotta snap.
Did he mention snapping?
Yeah, he mentioned
Oh,
snapping.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that, Mark.
Everyone was really stressed. I just thought, hey, maybe giving him a love bomb might help.
Listen, I didn't need a love bomb.
No,
okay?
yes, you did.
I didn't need a
Yes,
love
you
bomb.
did. You needed bombs.
I needed bombs.
needed some
I respond to bombs.
You needed some atomic love bombs.
All right, so wait,
love
back
bomb.
to you were saying that I'm super selfish. I only think about myself.
You're so zoned in and focused on what needs to get done that the little things like a
Can I ask one
birthday
question to
that
the-
you don't care about personally.
Just one
you
question
don't
to the
care about it with
listeners
others.
of Andrew Schulz' Flagrant 2. Yeah. Do you really believe what Alex is saying right now?
Preposterous.
Do you really think that the Schulz Studios produce Andrew Schulz' Flagrant 2 is really about...
When's your birthday again?
Go, make your point.
No, but that's just the point. It's like the things that like you're so focused and lasered in on the things that you're doing and you care about. So the things that you don't care about for yourself personally, like your birthday, you don't care about that for others as well.
Yes, and
that's understandable once you know. Like my very first birthday, I was like, this motherfucker enters my birthday in every time he books a fucking flight and he couldn't remember my birthday. And then I'm like, oh yeah, we can order something this morning and he'll forget later that night what we fucking ordered. So it's like, that is just how you operate, and then you don't feel a way about it.
And the thing, and I understand the reason why it looks selfish, and it's because of the nature of our business, the projects that we're often doing happen to be focused around me or my name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
If, like for example, like if we were Apple, the company, Apple is the project. The iPhone is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we're all working on this one thing, right? So if Steve Jobs or if Wozniak are saying, hey, we need to make this fucking iPhone, whatever like that, it doesn't look as selfish per se because the project is separate from them. It's not called
Steve Jobs'
the
iPhone
Steve phone
11.
or whatever. But because of the nature of the business, it is going to be what this is. So yes, you're 100% right. But if I was to like defend myself a little bit, I would say that like these things that we're all creating, and I never say I'm creating it, I'm very about this, but do benefit everybody.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And as you know, that's not a knock.
I know.
It wasn't a knock at all. It was just one of those things that you have to know you to see how you operate, and then you never feel a way about it.
Right, but initially you could feel away.
Initially, yeah, my first,
I
like
still
I
don't
said,
know my girl's birthday.
and I believe that.
I looked at her ID while we were on vacation. I was like, yo, your middle name is Catherine?
Yo, I've done that before. I didn't know how it was spelled.
Yo.
That's what I did.
Wait, what do you mean for
It's Ann, and I was like, oh,
Is it
Ann.
with an E or
with an
two
E?
N's?
I didn't know
Yeah,
that
that's
an E.
crazy.
Son, I still can't pronounce my ex's last name. Still can't.
But it don't mean you don't love her.
Yeah.
So I guess, that's a good point. It's like singular focus on the task at hand.
Son, when I was a kid, all the TV shows are like husbands would never remember the anniversary I was always like, it's so easy. It's a date. Why is that? And now, as I get older, I'm like, oh, you're focused on everybody. I just got to make sure this whole family survives.
Yes.
We got to make money. We got to do this. We got to do I don't got time for this other shit. Mentally, this is the goal. Take care of this. Everything else, she got that.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
That's the same thing. We got to get to this goal. That's
there is a different pressure
Yeah.
in that regard.
Oh, yeah.
There's like, you know how I remember my girl's birthday? Because it's Valentine's Day.
So you
yeah.
can't remember.
So I'm straight.
That's smart.
That's great.
Why don't you just set a calendar on your calendar?
Well, Facebook is good for that. Any of my friends that listen to this right now, if I message you, happy birthday, Facebook. Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying for your girl, like, why don't you have a reminder on your phone if it's gonna
I should do that, right? What?
You just took away any goodness from that happy
Yeah.
birthday.
They
Which,
know
like,
my heart,
I don't
bro.
even want to give you that.
They know my
I
heart.
didn't remember. I didn't remember it. I didn't remember. That was all Facebook.
but
They remember. They know my
Zuckerberg.
heart, bro. My heart is good.
That's what I'm saying. We do.
Yeah, I should have given you nothing. I should have given him nothing, bro. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Take a whole week off.
Yeah.
I can't.
But I
believe it.
atoned. I
You
fixed up the
should've said
studio.
that.
We built the whole storage space.
That
so
is true.
I pay my penance.
That's true. I didn't.
That's
I
a
didn't
Catholic
pay. I
ass
didn't
thing to
pay
do.
for all that. You know what I mean?
But the labor, that would
I
have
did
been
pay for
double.
the labor too.
No, what'd you pay for the labor?
I paid, bro. I got a good deal.
Ain't nothing wrong with getting a good deal.
The work that you guys did was amazing. You know, I'm very grateful.
You
for that.
dubbed me, bro.
Yeah, I did dub you. I got
I got trouble.
No. I'm just teasing. But I was absolutely furious about that. I was absolutely furious. But yeah, it is what it is. You know what I mean? When are you getting married? You know what you should do?
already.
It's like,
Bro.
nigga, what?
He didn't say it, but he
Yeah.
said it,
he
bro.
said it.
He said it with an exhale.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can say the
You
N-word
just
with an
teleport. He wish
exhale.
he was on the jet ski again, just far away from here, bro.
Wait,
standing
I
up.
thought you were married.
We had our Hindu ceremony, but we haven't had
yeah,
the
yeah,
reception
yeah,
or the
okay.
Sikh ceremony.
But what I thought this was admirable of you is that you said you weren't getting married until the farmers were treated with respect.
Yes.
That's what it is, yo.
And you refused.
That's what it
because
is.
of your support. A lot of those farmers are Punjabi.
Yep.
Obviously, your girl's Punjabi, and you
Yep.
guys being able to put their
Solidarity,
plight
yo.
in front of
Solidarity.
your,
Yeah.
wedding is beautiful.
Yeah.
So I
Maybe we just give them all the money, baby. Maybe that's what we do. You know what I
That's
mean?
fire.
You know?
I
Donation.
like
You could leave me out of that invitation.
No, I'm talking about wedding budget. Oh, that invitation.
Bro, you're giving reparations to farmers now? That's what
Can I
this
ask
is?
you a question though?
Yo, why you hate farmers so much? son?
Yeah, bro.
Son, why you hate
Yeah,
farmers?
Bro, I'm saying black people deserve it first, but he's trying to give it all to the
Ain't no
farmers.
black
Oh, I'm on
people
board
in
now.
India.
I'm on board now.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go, Mark.
Let's go.
Wait, you
Come
want
on.
American reparations to go to India?
Yes. Homeland.
Wait, hold up. Wait, that's what
Look,
you said?
the white man is going to give you tokens to pacify you without giving you actual financial success.
What's that?
Malcolm X quote I saw on Facebook
Yup.
today.
Oh shit!
Yup.
What's the token?
Yep.
Yeah, what's the token?
What's the token?
I'd rather give him a Metro card.
That's such an...
So Soho Karen and shit.
50-year-old New Yorkers everywhere are dying right now.
That's my demo, bro. All right, no, for real though. Respect to them farmers, bro.
Yo, solidarity, yo.
Yeah.
We out here.
Can we talk about this Soho Karen
Yes.
situation?
Son.
That shit was hilarious.
Yes, we can, but low key, like, if farmers are protesting, bro,
I'm saying, yo.
they already out there in the sun for the job.
It's nothing for them. It's light
It's
work.
nothing
Yeah,
for them.
like-
They have all the free time to protest.
That's it.
What do you got to do? The crops are growing.
Yo,
They brought 6 months worth of food. They're there. They're good.
Yeah, they tucked
got
it
the
in their fucking
food.
hat.
Oh,
Holy
shit.
shit. And they do have the pug.
The cornucopia.
They could put the food on top of the pug, and then
yep.
they're Latino.
That's a cornucopia right
Is
there.
that a cornucopia?
Yeah. That's what they have on Thanksgiving. They take that shit off and there's
See?
fruits in there.
That's where-
cornucopia is different. That's a Caribbean.
That's the what's the dole like the
Oh, the
that shit
Chiquita
with the
banana?
food?
Chiquita
Yeah.
banana.
Chiquita banana? Is
Yeah.
that what you call them? Chiquita bananas, bro?
What is that?
Are you calling Latino women Chiquita bananas, bro? Is
I
that
should.
what
I'm
you're
offended.
doing,
I'm
bro?
It's
offended.
kind of fire.
I'm
That's
mad offended.
disrespectful,
So.
bro.
It's kind of fire.
That's what I call Nick Cannon. Chiquita banana. All right. So you want to talk about this white lady that went crazy?
Yeah.
Supposedly she's Puerto Rican though.
Wow.
Yo, Taylor, watch your mouth, yo.
No.
That's
That's
what
true.
she
Yo,
said.
Taylor, watch your mouth, yo.
That's a George Zimmerman shit.
watch your
That's
mouth,
a
yo.
George Zimmerman shit.
Nah,
yo, Latinos,
nah,
you need to
But she
atone
looked,
for
but
yourself.
now
she's
look
probably
at her.
Dominican or
She looked
something.
like a
You
white
just-
Puerto Rican.
That's
Nah,
fucked up because
Dominican
they're not
probably.
us.
Yeah.
We're different.
We
We're
are
different. We're better. We would never do that.
Never ever.
Ever. We would never have our purse around a young black kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That Puerto Rican woman was too trustful.
Yeah.
Why was she so trustful, you think?
What?
So, yeah, I be getting her. All right.
Yo, Taylor's lost.
No, but so I saw the video, but what
Yeah.
actually happens in the video?
What happened?
No, I'm asking you because like I see her run after a dude, and now like everybody's mad at her.
No, there's like security cam footage. She's in the hotel. There's like, so the guy is a guy and his son.
Okay.
Yep.
Two black dudes.
Yeah.
And the guy is like a musician.
Son, you should.
Yeah.
He's like a famous musician, like that was like performing in the city, and he was with his son, and they're at the hotel, and this woman comes up and goes, "Yo, I don't have my phone. That's my phone that you have in your hand," to the son.
Yeah.
And,
Oh,
the
shit.
dad's like, "You're talking to my kid like this? Like it's like an 18-year-old kid. Like he did not touch your phone." She goes, "That's literally my phone. He's holding it in his hand."
Super
He wasn't
easy to
even
figure out
18.
if it's someone's phone or not, though.
So he starts filming her and is like, "Yo, this isn't your phone. What's wrong with you?" And so she starts going off. She gets the manager. She says, "Go get my phone from the kid." And the manager's like, "All right, he doesn't know what's going on." So he's like, "Who took whose phone? I don't know what's happening." And then she like jumps over, lunges, tries to grab the kid. The kid runs, goes out the
Rican.
door. He like tries to like she like tackles him.
Puerto Rican.
And
very
then
Puerto Rican.
it somehow diffuses. I didn't see the how it like resolves.
She literally
He, like-
says this. She goes, his lies and deflections.
He's so adept
was
at
so
them.
adept with his lies and deflections, and that's how he got the phone. It was fascinating.
What's up, Puerto Rican woman trying to look at everyone's phone? What is up with that? She's like, "Let me see your text. Just show me your text, and we'll see it."
Oh,
I got so many messages about that shit.
the greatest, bro.
But then basically they find out that her phone was in an Uber the whole time,
Stupid bitch.
and then
She
they
must have been Dominican.
yeah.
Telling you, bro.
Oh, fuck.
They be wanting that clout, these lying ass motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Lying ass light skins be wanting that clout, bro.
That's who should pay taxes.
Who?
Light skins.
Racist.
Yeah, what?
Wait, what?
What? Racist. I ain't
gonna
paying
say,
taxes.
Wait, so
no more,
only the
bro.
farmers should pay taxes? That's what you saying?
No.
I thought we was on their side.
Yo,
That's
Light
foul.
skinned
That is
Dominicans,
fucked
That's
up.
light
foul,
skinned
yo.
Puerto Ricans.
Foul.
Yo, Mark hates Muslims, hates farmers.
Not
Yup.
true.
Come on, bro.
Hates
I literally love
Hates
Puerto
light-skinned
Rican.
people.
Hates light-skinned people.
No, I think they should pay taxes.
You want them to pay.
because
You're gonna make them pay.
because of how good they have it.
Oh my god.
Light skinned Puerto
So we
Ricans.
should be thankful is what you're
Oh
saying.
my god.
Light skinned
For-
black dude with beautiful blue eyes.
What about it?
He's the most like sought after person in society.
No, because he's not fully accepted by anybody. Yeah, you
Hey.
don't know what that emotional
Hey.
turmoil is like.
I do. I'm an
That's
immigrant.
right.
I'm an immigrant, bro.
Say what?
I'm an immigrant.
You're not an immigrant.
I know exactly what that's like.
You're
guy
not
with
an
this
immigrant.
I wasn't
bullshit
born in this
immigrant
nation.
shit.
But you're not from here.
I
That's
really
my point.
thought he
You
was,
haven't immigrated.
I really thought he was
We
French.
haven't accepted
The
him.
first 6 months of being around him, I thought he was French.
Bro,
Like,
I'm
he
Hillary
ran,
Baldwin.
he
He is
ran with that French
He
shit.
fucking stinks all the time. Never takes a shower.
Yeah, that's
other
him,
things
that's
that
him
are French.
appropriating.
Yeah. Stop stealing culture. Pick.
I'm Hilaria Baldwin. That's what it is.
Bro, great transition. Or as she would say, transition.
Break this down for me. This is Alec Baldwin's wife.
All right, so Alec Baldwin's wife, probably a little clout chase, needs a little clout. Lies for clout. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the clout trouts do.
Lies and deflections.
Lies and deflections. Non-stop lies and deflections. And apparently she's been fronting. She's from Spain, I guess, or has some family from Spain.
Yeah.
One of her parents is Spanish.
Even that, like, they're not positive about.
It's a little iffy.
Yeah.
But she like was full white girl and then has transitioned into this like super Hispanic woman. Like there's a point where she's on this cooking show and she's searching for the word cucumber. And she's like, and you take the, how do you say,
Son, that was-
cucumber?
Wow.
That was the best. That was a good one.
I'm pretty sure, and someone should look up this, cucumber is cucumbre. I think we have to look that up to make sure. But if that's the case, you fake bitch.
Yeah, I know.
You can't even say the word.
No, she was trying to find it in English.
No, I know, but I'm saying it's the same word.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So,
That was a good fake though. Because Spanish people do that shit all the time.
How
that
you
was
say?
a good fit.
How you say?
Yeah.
When the black people move into the neighborhood, how you say?
A beautifulness, yeah.
Yeah. How you say when they take your cell phone?
Yeah.
How you say? What is the?
Give it back. Give it back.
But in all seriousness, she's been faking for a while, and he's been leaning into the fake shit as well.
Mm-hmm.
And this goes to another thing I want to talk about. There's another story that's going to. And then I guess the internet lit her up. Why they're so upset that she was faking to be Spanish, I'm not sure. Usually this happens when like you get something like what was that Instagram account that would steal the memes?
Oh yeah, Fat Jew.
Fat Jewish,
Oh.
right? Remember Fat Jewish got a Comedy Central show or something, right? And then the backlash on Fat Jewish came because he got something that the people thought was undeserved.
Right.
So did she get a show or was she getting like...
Yeah, it's called marrying a rich man.
But she must have got something like... She must have been getting something that people felt like she was occupying their culture to get when she actually wasn't it.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know.
Even that cooking segment, wasn't that for a book that she was putting out?
So boom, that's it. If she put out like a Latin cooking guide and she's not even Hispanic...
Yeah.
I mean, she's like deep in this. All of her kids are named Spanish names.
Hilarious.
She said that she was born in Mallorca.
Ooh.
Was never born there. Like
Really?
Oh, really?
And so she backed it up. She was like, "No, I was born in Boston." And then she tried to blame the media for misrepresenting her life story and like her identity. But then if you go to like her agency like biography, says she's born in Mallorca. If you go to like her IMDb, says she's born there. Like all of these things that like she has control over, so to speak.
This stupid bitch. I bet she doesn't even speak. Okay, so the people in Mallorca speak Mallorquin. It's similar to Catalan.
Yeah.
I believe it's called Mallorquin. And she would be fluent in Spanish because they'll speak both languages. Like in Barcelona, they speak Catalan and Spanish. But if she was like really living up to her Hispanic roots, she would live up to the more Catalan roots because they're like almost like separatists. I wonder if the people in Mallorca also are like that.
Right.
But they would at least, that would be her language.
Right.
When she say, how do you say? The word that she would first think of is the Mallorcan word, not the Spanish word. Right. What a fraud.
Yeah. So she apparently she like visited Spain because I think she might have like some relatives or like family there.
Yeah.
But she's about as Spanish as you are.
Is this because
I'm
Alex?
pretty Spanish. I lived in Spain. I've probably spent more time in Spain than her.
You might be more Spanish.
That's true.
Whoa. Ay Dios mío.
Oy.
So what is the...
Oy, oy, oy.
That's so
That was his
I don't know what
Spanish.
that
Oh,
was.
that's Spanish.
Oy, oy, oy. That's Jewish. If anything, that's
That's that
Jewish,
song.
like Larry David.
Oy, oy. That's that song.
Yes.
Oy, oy.
Yeah,
Isn't that
Mr.
something?
305. Like that's
Yeah, it's Pitbull. There you go.
he's worldwide, bro. He's in Spain. He's like Santa Claus. What do you want to know? Like that's Mr. Worldwide, bro. He knows where you're sleeping.
Okay, so what's the takeaway here? What are we thinking? What do you think the real root feeling is for the animosity? Go.
Well, the animosity, I don't know necessarily. I thought you were gonna say her reason for wanting to do this.
Okay, let's give me that.
So now there's two questions. One, wow, I know too much about celebrity gossip, bro.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
just-
You've been
No, this
bored.
is-
Are you watching Bachelor tonight, by the way?
Oh, of course.
Let's fucking go.
I'll watch
anyway.
the replay.
Anyway, so the
The
question
Black
is,
Bachelor, yo.
did Alec
Fucking
Baldwin
that
know?
white girls. That's right up your alley. I'll get
Oh
in
yeah,
there.
that's a good point.
I thought the black one got off already.
There's another
It's not a
one.
trial, bro. What are you
Bachelorette,
talking
bro.
about?
Back to back, bro.
Really?
All right, guys, we're gonna take a break for a second because I need to tell y'all about how I was getting busy out there in Hawaii. Okay, yeah, I wasn't stressed because we didn't have anything to do, but you know what I also was? I was chewing it up and chewing it out. Yeah, your boy was doing work. Okay, hung, chewed it down, chewed it out. That's what goes on over here. And if you don't know what Blue Chew is, welcome to the show, baby. Give your girl the night of her life. Okay? Ladies, tell your man to chew it up and chew it out. Simple as that. Hardest dick you'll ever have. Blue Chew has been with us from the beginning, and we want to start new beginnings of relationships for you dudes out there looking to leave a good first impression. Okay? Blue Chew. Simple as that. You go to bluechew.com. Use the code Flagrant, okay? Use that promo code Flagrant, and you can get it for free. All you got to do is pay $5 shipping. How crazy is that? BlueChew.com. Use the promo code Flagrant, and you get it for free. Just pay the $5 shipping. Try that out. Have the night of your life, the weekend of your life. Do whatever you want. You might meet your wife. Let's get back to the show. So,
So, basically, one question is: did Alec Baldwin know? Did
of course
he know?
knew.
Did he know what the deal was?
Of course he knew.
Yeah.
He's an actor. I don't blame that. I don't blame him that much for that. I mean, like,
I think that's why the backlash is happening. Because
Why?
I think if you are conservative at all, you're looking at him like, fuck you. You're always grandstanding. Your Donald Trump impression sucks. Everybody sucks his dick like it's good.
yes.
Fuck this guy. And you're like cussing out your daughter on phone calls and shit like that. Don't like holier than thou us. And then you find out this. It's like, oh, and your wife is fake Spanish? Fuck both
And he
y'all.
leaned into it too. He named all his kids Spanish names.
Yeah. And when they're on talk shows and shit, he'd be like,
crazy,
bro, when they're on, it's like cringeworthy watching now. They're on, I think it looks like Ellen, or maybe he's co-hosting for Ellen or something like that. And the audience is talking to them, and he's just like, yeah, sometimes with my friends, I'll be like, and then he'll ask what I said, be like, oh, you're the most handsome guy in the world. Like acting as if she's speaking Spanish so that he doesn't understand.
Right,
and like
right.
she's co-signing the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
Wait, let's post him some bail.
Okay.
What if she just tricked him?
That's the question.
And maybe she did trick him.
It's just a lot. It's a very
Like she gotta live the lie now.
but you really get to that shit. Is like that's like some crying game.
Son,
shit.
you gonna meet her mom. You gonna meet her dad. Like,
Yeah.
if you have 5 kids, you're gonna meet the family.
The amount of lying you got to do for years.
Yeah. But if you meet their family and they all speak German, that's not like a little bit, you're not a little bit curious about that? I think what Akaash is saying is the catalyst. I think when you are the guy who's grandstanding, Twitter can't wait to take you down, and they couldn't get at Alec for anything. So they went after wifey, who was obviously being fraudulent. And the same shit is happening with the Kumail or whatever his name is.
Kumail,
Kumail, right?
Yeah.
Do you know who he is? Kumail Nanjiani, the comic?
Yeah, he's jacked.
If you
So-
ever see him in a movie, know that
he's jacked.
that I auditioned but it wasn't good enough.
That's what's up, dog.
Yeah.
So he was like all over Twitter. I'm like, why are motherfuckers talking about this guy?
Yeah.
And I realized what it was. They're upset that he got like super
Good
jacked.
looking. Yeah.
And it's not because he got jacked. It's because he'd been kind of like the poster boy for like woke shit and like
His special-
pushing back against.
He had a stand-up special called Beta Male. Now you look like the opposite of a beta male.
You're playing a superhero character and you're an alpha male and you like probably use steroids or HGH to do that. And he has all these tweets about like what?
I don't know if he used that shit.
Of course he did. But I've been working out my whole life. I look like me.
You think so?
Yeah.
Son, stop.
Bro, it might just be the Indian farmers,
Hey,
bro.
hey,
He's Pakistani.
Pakistani, yo, that's how you know he's using them fucking steroids.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hindustani.
We gotta get
What are you gonna
we
make
gotta
it
get
on
those
here?
peptides that Rogan couldn't stop talking about.
Oi,
Whitney
oi,
on them
yo,
shits
yo.
too, bro.
We gotta get them shits.
Point is, that's a perfect example of the internet waiting to consume you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
of you grandstanding.
What do they consume him for, and what are the tweets or whatever?
They're just the tweets were like what you were saying.
Yeah.
Like I think one tweet he had is like, we need to take down toxic masculinity.
Okay.
And now all of a sudden you're like Mr. Yoked guy, like eating fucking elk meat. Like you're like Indian Rogan, right? Or
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
Pakistani Rogan.
Yeah. Don't do that again, though.
Say again?
Don't do that again.
My bad.
I'm saying.
No respect. So it's like, I think the internet isn't upset that he's jacked. They're upset that a guy who insulted those type of people leaned into that for career or aspirations. So it seems like you're a bit of a grifter, and he might not be this, but it comes across that way when you try to make your career on being woke and thoughtful and open-minded, and then the second you have an opportunity to be a superhero in a Marvel movie, you're
Which
like...
we would all take, to be fair.
Exactly, but if we're also not
Yeah.
grandstanding.
And I admit I ain't shit. And we all do.
There we go.
I'm not your leader.
I ain't shit. I don't really know about the farmers, but I fuck with y'all.
Question, Akaash. So you can't take drugs due to your religion. Would you have steroid up and HGH to get that role?
Ooh.
How much is it paying?
That's what I'm saying. You know it's paying good.
Because
it's
there's
Marvel.
only one thing Hindus worship more than God, and that's money. So tell me how much.
I'm just saying, you know, if it's a good amount, it's Marvel.
Wait a
you know
minute.
it's definitely...
How much to get you to eat a hamburger on this podcast?
You don't eat.
Hold on.
It would be millions. It would be millions.
How many millions?
Stop, because now he's realizing his lights
Yeah, I
flashing
know.
before his eyes. Like,
He's like-
shit.
How many millions?
Nah, because I'm thinking, what's a real number? It would be like
I'm
10
willing to make tax fraud.
Yeah.
How many millions?
We're going to start a GoFundMe. Okay?
Yeah. How many
I
millions?
started GoFundMe. We hit 10 million. It's on.
Yo, no bullshit. You'll eat the entire hamburger for $10 million.
I think I would.
And we would split this half and half.
He started to see I was real about it. I'll do it. 10 million? Fuck yeah.
So you do it
Bro,
for 9 for
Bro,
charity.
I suck a dick for like 1.
You
know
would
what I mean?
suck dick before you would eat a hamburger?
Bro. You're more Hindu than you are straight. That's crazy.
Yo, that's commitment, bro.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
in
very
all
committed.
seriousness. In
10
all
million,
seriousness.
I would. Yeah.
Wow.
I would
you do
eat
it?
until I threw up. I'd probably throw up. But
No,
yeah.
you wouldn't. It's
you
delicious.
You
It's
probably
fucking
would.
delicious.
$8 million, in all seriousness, $8 million cash right in front of you. Would you
Yes,
do it?
yes, $8 million. Yes.
$5 million in unmarked bills. You don't have to pay taxes on it, so it's really $10 million.
Yeah, Cayman money.
Cayman money,
offshore,
dude.
Tax haven.
Yeah.
$5 million in unmarked bills.
Say what?
Unmarked
bill. Like nobody knows you have this money. It's just your money.
6.5, and you got yourself a deal.
$5 million right now.
six-
It's in a suitcase in the other room. $5 million.
Nah,
you
six-
have $5 million you can give to the farmers.
That's life changing
Hey,
money, bro.
hey,
for those
6.5.
farmers.
$5 million.
Hey, you got 5. I know you got another. You could mark the other million. 6 million, you got yourself a deal. 6.5. Let's go.
$5 million. Take it or leave it.
Nah, I'm good, yo.
Wow.
Would you suck a dick for $1 million?
That was a joke.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't a joke.
It wasn't.
I suck dick for love of the game.
200. I suck dicks. I'm a professional. All right, that's why.
I take my craft seriously. yo.
Yeah.
Akash, you let me down, bro.
Why?
Son,
Because your faith was so strong and you just crumbled for money, son.
Yeah, that's fucked
fair.
up, bro.
That's fair. Fuck you money.
6.5.
If it's fuck you money,
Nah, son.
I'll take one hamburger for fuck you money.
Nah, I don't believe in
$5
this
million.
faith
I don't
no
know if
more.
that's fuck. That's more like screw you. Like,
Yeah.
Go to
10, that's why I
heck.
said 10.
You jerk.
Yeah.
I think 10
Yeah.
is fuck you money like forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10. You could do well.
Yeah, you're
You know,
good.
if you kept it all for you. If you didn't donate some to those who need it.
Yeah.
Yo, son, you gonna never be rich, bro.
I know, son.
Why?
The second you get money, I'm be like, yo, what about them starving ass Indians, bro?
You don't think that shit is already happening? You don't think that shit
Yeah.
is already eating me up inside?
Yo, he's
Every
crabbing,
time
bro.
I look at my bank account and it's getting higher, I'm
Yeah,
thinking
boy.
about poor family in India. I'm like, I ain't
Nah,
shit.
talk
Crab
about
We
that
gotta
money.
figure out, yo,
Talk
we gotta
about
figure
that
this out.
money, boy.
Yeah.
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 Text every single one of them that talk shit because you're not a doctor. Be like, oh, am I?
You know what? I can't because I don't have electricity. So
Ooh. I don't know whose side I'm on. with
Yeah,
that
I
one.
don't
Do
know.
I
with
feel
that.
guilty for them? I don't know.
I do.
I'm on the side of the farmers. That's all.
I'm on the side of
Yeah.
farmers
Yeah.
too. What do they farm, Mark?
Pepperidge Farm. Dun, 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 dun.
This guy's stupid.
I know
I
that.
hate him. I hate him, bro.
How you not know about
I'm
one
having
issue?
something made to throw at Mark.
I know.
Just him. But it's going to be on a zip line, so it can't hit anything else. It's just going to be going this right to his forehead.
Yeah.
Forehead. Forehead.
My forearm? Yeah, I'll be eating Milano cookies. All right, so.
big.
All right, what else we got, son? What else we got?
All right. We talked about our great work we did with James Gordon.
Gordon.
James.
He spelled out in front of his face.
No, any white people.
Yo, I'm doing mad things, so y'all gonna get the fuck off my back if a G look like a C or a
He
vice
doesn't know
versa.
any white people at all.
Son, they're all the same,
At
son.
all,
Lucky
son.
I know
Not
y'all
disrespect.
motherfuckers.
I don't know your birthday, so what? I mean, you don't know white people.
At least he
ever.
knows who James Corden is.
Motherfucker.
Jeez.
Did we already talk about how Al thought the two people that worked at the production company that made this special were the same person? This motherfucker is so racist, bro. This guy is a racist.
Son.
You a racist, bro.
But I'm in your face with it, so you gotta respect it a little bit. It's not like covert. It's like, yo, I really don't know y'all. Like, y'all look the
That's
same.
what racists were doing for hundreds of years, and you guys hated that shit.
Yeah. Y'all didn't put no respect. Like, all right, you got us on the boats.
Yeah.
Respect.
All right, that was a nice cross. You burn. You know what I mean? Like, you guys never said that because that shit's fucked up.
Yeah.
Nah, but I come knowing. Like, you know already. They just like snuck up on him. That's that sneaky shit. That's sneaky shit. We can't respect the sneaky shit.
Al really think he got himself out of this.
Nah, but the apple card though.
Nah, you are spinning,
The
bro.
apple card's lit.
All right, let's talk about
Get
this
you-
Apple card.
Get
This-
you some Apple stock.
So
son.
Apple's coming out with a car, right?
Yep.
This is why I think it's potentially interesting conversation. I don't think, and you should want to know about this as a Tesla owner.
Yeah.
I don't think Apple comes out with a car unless they got a better battery than Tesla. The number one issue with Tesla is battery length. It's still amazing if you need a communal car. It's amazing if you're going to drive around your city, your town, whatever it is. It's absolutely perfect. But if you're someone that gotta drive long distances, you would prefer a little bit longer battery life.
Yes. If I drove long distances, I would like.
For what you do, it's literally the perfect car.
It's perfect.
But for people like, let's say, for example, you're out there in Long Island, you're driving into the city,
Oh yeah, that would.
Maybe most people in the U.S. Most people live in like suburbs.
and then they drive in.
Yeah.
You get caught in traffic.
You
it
might
could
have an
go
hour
down.
in, hour out.
Boom. So
But
Go.
Tesla's doing a lot of things to resolve that problem. Like they're offering crazy discounted prices on solar paneling. Like they're like pretty much replacing roof panels with solar panels. That shit is lit. So then you can have a charger at your crib until you never have to worry. And that's renewable energy. So it's like saving the world at the same time.
No, what they're doing is absolutely amazing. I'm not being critical of Tesla. I'm just saying for Apple to get into the market, I would assume they can't come into the market with a worse battery.
Yeah, they have to be ready.
It just
They have to be either equivalent
as good
or as good. Now, who is maybe the best in the world at creating tons of battery life in small objects?
Good point.
When was the last time you charged your iPhone?
Shit. Last night.
This morning.
But they find a way.
To squeeze as much juice out of it as they
I'm
can.
using it 11 hours a day. It doesn't die.
Literally.
Yeah.
If that's the case, I think they're coming into this game going, okay, this is the future. Electric cars are the future. We're the best at batteries. We're actually better than Tesla at batteries. He's better at engineering, but we're better at battery. And at the end of the day, you don't need a rocket ship car, which Teslas are. You need an electric car that might take you 450 miles. Yeah. I think they come into the game and I think they beat Tesla's battery. And then if Tesla doesn't come in and get that, it could affect them.
This is the best thing to happen for customers. Competition.
Yes, keep going on this.
Because
Keep going on
Tesla, this is
no
not...
pressure.
Oh, no. Now they got pressure. Yeah, before, no pressure, no competition. Everybody's so fucking far behind us. Even like BMW, Nissan Leaf, who the fuck cares? BMW's trying to come out with an electric. Tesla already on self-driving. So like, we're past all y'all. We're lapping you.
Yep.
Now that Apple's coming to the game, Elon Musk is about to crack the whip on battery life. Yo, 300-mile range was a big deal before. Get that shit to 500, 600 before 2024 because we got to be ready. Matter of fact, the Tesla truck's supposed to have 600 miles of battery life. They're going to have to hit that now. And they're going to have to make all their cars get better because now there's competition.
And he will because he's that dude. He's brilliant. He's a brilliant guy. But like you were saying, competition is the best thing for the consumer.
Yeah.
We want Apple and Tesla to go to war over battery life because then we're going to be sitting on 1,000-mile battery cars. This is for cheap.
I can't wait.
This is the best thing. But if you're a non-electric car producer, you should be terrified.
Oh, what?
Oh, everybody's fucked.
Right? Because now when they were the only game in town, you as GMC, you could be like, all right, we're just competing with Chevy. Like, I'm not even worried about that. That they got their little niche thing, but we're not worried about it. Now, this is where it's going. Oh, we got to get in the game quick. And we're competing with these two branding geniuses.
Yep.
This is what's kind of scary about it if you're another company.
Go.
You know how Walmart killed Toys R Us?
Yeah.
Because they would take a loss on their toys because they know if you're at Walmart buying toys, you're going to buy other shit while you're
I
there.
didn't know Walmart killed Toys R Us.
Walmart killed Toys R Us. Yeah. Toys R Us was like, yo, we're toy stores. That's where you get toys from toy stores.
We're
then
a
some
specific
company,
thing.
Then some company that has nothing to do with toys is like, you know what? We're finna do toys too. That's Apple Car. If you're GM, you're looking at Apple like, motherfucker. You guys do fucking phones. How you getting into cars now?
Hold on.
This art thing.
Akaash.
They're about to bleed them dry. Amazon probably gonna have a fucking car. Google already probably working on a car.
Now, real quick, what does Tesla have in their center console? It's an iPad. Let's be honest about what it is.
Yeah.
It's an iPad.
Yeah.
Imagine you actually had the iPad. Imagine your phone is already synced.
Yeah, you get in, it knows all your shit. You got the app connected to the car. It tells you how far you're driving.
You know what's crazy? You will buy a laptop if you have an iPhone that's Apple just because it's easier.
Just because it's so seamless.
Can you imagine dropping 70,000 because you're like, it's all Apple.
If you're going to drop 70,000 on a Tesla,
Yeah.
you're like, it's the same, but it already goes with all my shit. Makes my life 10%, 5% easier.
Bruh.
So.
And low-key, I think Apple needs this. I think Apple needed a new...
Yeah. That's true.
Because they haven't had anything
hardware.
Yeah,
they had the AirPods, which are really good. The AirPod Pros are fucking.
And that was huge, I think, like for market share for their business. Like it became like a multi-billion-dollar like revenue stream for them.
Just the AirPods.
Yeah.
And it's to be fair, I don't normally like give Apple credit for some reason. I'm just a hater.
That one though.
Other shit I use where I try to talk on headphones or whatever, nobody can hear me. This one always straight.
Yeah.
By the way, it says that Tesla zooms past $700 billion in market value.
It is the most valuable car company in history.
Yeah.
Nothing has touched
And
Tesla.
rightfully so.
500,000.
My man is.
I'm long on Tesla. I believe in Tesla. I believe in Elon Musk.
I thought about something. I'll throw this by you because I'm again terrified of investing in things because I don't have any control of the product.
Right.
Right. So I'm like, I can't affect AT&T's decisions. I don't want to put money in it. And it's just pussy. Don't do this. I'm giving you the worst investment advice right here. I'm not giving any investment advice. But I thought about something that gave me a little bit more confidence to potentially enter a market. Instead of making predictions on the market, I want to invest in companies that are run by people that I respect.
100%. That's my philosophy. That's why I fuck with Tesla, because Elon Musk.
Yep.
That's why you fuck with Amazon, because of Jeff Bezos. If you look at a guy that's like a revolutionary thinker, that's a company you trust. And what I'll fuck up is I will always wait for the bottom. Tesla was at like $400 a share, and I was like, yeah, I think it'll get to 300. Let me buy 300. And then I bought like nothing. I have like 3 shares at the time. And now it's worth, compared to what it was then, it's like $3,000, $3,500 a share. They split, so it's not that. But that's what it would be worth if they didn't split. Yeah. And I fuck myself by trying to be a perfectionist. But if you see a company you believe in, or with a leader you believe in, invest in that company and just know it might go down, but in the long term you'll win.
That's easier for me because like...
That's how I do it too.
But, okay, so this is, I'm sure, a strategy like smart folks that are like doing it or doing it. You're doing it, and I bet a lot of other people are doing it. I think Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett said like he looks at management and like longevity of a brand or something like that. But like... It just, for me, for someone who's scared to enter the market, I bet a lot of other people are also like scared to put their money in something. They don't have any clue what's going to happen. I'll put my money in the hands of problem solvers.
Yeah.
You know, in the same way that like...
Zuckerberg.
Not only Zuckerberg, but like with you guys. Like in the same way when I'm thinking about like adding more pieces to the team, I'm looking for problem solvers. Right. I want people that see a problem, they go, okay, how can we get around this? How can we figure this out? Yeah. So if I already am comfortable doing that, investing in that way, maybe I could do that with Elon, or maybe I could do that with Apple or something like that.
Now, the only tricky like flip side of that is that when you have a superstar CEO like Bezos or Musk, is that they are so much more open for exposure, and that their own personal decisions can affect your money to a larger degree.
You're saying personal decisions outside of...
Just in life or even in business. So, for example, like Walmart, we don't know who the Waltons are. You know what I mean? Yeah. But like they're still bodying people and like taking names and running shit. But like Musk puts out a tweet where you tweet some dumb shit and then all of a sudden the stock price tanks. And it's like the tricky flip side of that is that you put a ton of control into one sole individual. Whereas like other people would invest and just be like, who's gonna, like, I don't want the superstar. And like I think there's 2 different philosophies to it.
No, that's a good, it's more of a safe bet to just invest in the brand, because if somebody does something wrong that works for the brand, you could just remove them. It's almost like one of those shows that have like large casts, like a Criminal Minds or something like that. Like you could take one of those actors out and the show can continue. So it's kind of safe vehicle, because God forbid some guy or girl on the show says something racist, whatever, and then gets fired, right? The show still continues. But Ray Romano's show, if he said something fucked up, is no longer. Roseanne is trash now.
The only thing I worry about is if they die. Because real talk, capitalism, if I'm investing in a product, we all know Amazon is doing some foul shit, business practice-wise. We can keep buying. It's the cheapest. It's the most convenient. We cannot help ourselves. It is our DNA. Elon Musk could tweet some wild shit, and we don't like Elon Musk. Tesla, if you want an electric car right now, that's what you're going to go with. That's just what it is. So if I trust the business mind of this person, I'll ride with them. Facebook, I didn't invest in Facebook, but I was like, I trust Zuckerberg. And at the time, I was broke, but that's why.
And low-key, the greats, even if they are canceled or whatever, they run it back. Like Steve got fired, ran that shit back. You know, Elon got kicked off the board or whatever, ran it back. Like
Kanye went broke. And now
ran it back.
He's up bills.
Disney
100%
is frozen right now, ready to come back.
Wait, is he
Walt
really?
Disney's frozen,
Yeah, that's what they said. You never heard that?
Yeah.
No.
That's
like
cryogenically frozen.
That's like an old school rumor. You never heard that one?
I thought it was a fact. I hear that shit so much.
Word?
Yeah.
That's a fact,
I respect that.
I don't know if it's a fact. I just heard it so much.
You got to do that when you're alive.
Right when you die. Yeah.
No. You can't be dead. You like freezing some dead shit.
About to die.
Like, I don't know.
So
how
you're
that
on
shit
your
works.
deathbed and shit like that.
On your deathbed. Yeah, freeze it up.
Yeah, freeze it up.
That's the move.
So he's ready to run it back. There you go.
But that guy, like similar to the leaders, the way I invest is just products I use.
Oh,
because that's it.
I have so many things.
If it's just products I use, it's like, I tend to use the products I like that work well. So it's like Amazon, Disney. I mean, Apple, Tesla. It's like I go to these things, son. Fucking, if you have Popeye stock. No, but I'm just saying that's just how, and I feel comfortable because I hate the market, this shit feels like gambling.
Yep.
But it's like, if I'm going to dabble in it, at least let me just do it with companies I feel comfortable with. Yeah. And it's probably
That
not the
you're
way
already
you make
supporting.
the most money, but I'm already invested.
Dude, I learned something when I was on vacation that's like, it's so wildly unfair. But it's wildly unfair, but I saw kind of like how the world works, right? Mm-hmm. I don't usually go to like a fancy resort or something like that, right? Yeah. Like, but I was at this thing, and again, I spoke to very few people. But what's interesting at these resorts is like the people that end up going there usually have some money, right? Yeah. And they have some money either because it was handed down or because they made it and they were themselves successful. Mm-hmm. And when you sit down with these people who have made it and they're successful, they share so much like information, like valuable, cool information with you, just because that's what you're talking about and you're like curious, you're going to talk to them. And I can't imagine how many deals have been made, new partnerships have been built, new investment ideas have been put together simply from being in a circle of people who are also successful. Mm-hmm. And then you see this one class of people continue to go up and separate itself from poor people, not because they hate poor people, but simply because they're not having the same interactions in this like quote unquote safe space where everybody must kind of be something. You know how like a fraternity party between sorority and fraternity, like the girls at the party know, all right, the guys are in Chi Psi, so they can't be that bad. Yeah. And the guys know, oh, the girls are in DG, so they can't be. Mm-hmm. So everybody kind of feels more comfortable talking. Yeah. And I'm like, as valuable as it is having these conversations and just like learning this stuff, I also am like, oh man, it's so unfair that
that's what makes podcasts amazing. Like the Joe Rogan podcast, Dak Shepard, experts on experts. These are, you're just bringing on brilliant people, and then they're just talking.
These
are
the
sharing
conversations
information back and forth
that happen at country clubs for years, and for the first time in history, the average person like us is able to listen in on like a fucking super scientist.
It's never been accessible to us because the country club isn't accessible to us.
Wow. You had to literally go to school to have access to some of these brilliant people. Yeah. And I mean, I was talking to this one guy, and he's invested in a genome research. Yeah. And what they've found, what they can do now, you know that they can remove the genome? No, they can remove the part of your DNA that gives you sickle cell.
Word?
For black people, they can go in there and change that piece of DNA.
There's I think it's called...
Sorry to interrupt. There's a company called CRISPR, right?
That's the one I was going to say, yeah.
And what there is there's this thing, I'm going to learn a little bit more and try to invest in it, but it's basically a fund that invests in like the top 15 of these genome companies. So 2 or 3 of them will end up popping and then you do well. But what he was breaking down to me is they can go in and fix impurities in our DNA. Mm-hmm. So for example, let's say you have some crippling illness like ALS or something like that. They can go into your DNA and replace that part. Yep. That's what they're working on right now. They can't do it through and through. And also there's ethical problems, which is like, I want my kid to be this tall.
Do whatever we want.
Rich people get to change all their DNA.
Yes. So the bad part is rich people get to change all their DNA and increase that gap. But the good part is my dad, who's got fucking Alzheimer's, if he lasts another 6 to 10 years, they might be able to fucking go in there and fix that part of his DNA.
Yeah. I think
I couldn't believe it.
The Human Genome Project is one of the big ones that does it. Yeah. But then in Harari's book, he talks about there's a what he calls like a DNA artist or some shit. Yep. Is this Brazilian dude that took a rabbit and swapped out one of the strands of the DNA to make it glow under ultraviolet light. And so like in any part of nature, like being able to glow at night is like the worst thing you can do. Yeah. Like if you're like a land creature or whatever. Yeah. But he was able to swap this piece of the rabbit with so like...
it didn't glow.
Yeah, no, so it did.
So it did.
So and he was taking like what do they call it? Not chlorophyll, but like whatever the
Cetaphil.
Yeah, Cetaphil. No, but like whatever like the jellyfish in the ocean use.
Yeah.
Bioluminescence.
Yep.
He took that gene, put it in a rabbit, and then it glowed green. And so he was actually able to like alter the visual appearance of this rabbit. And he was like, we could do it to people, we could do it to anything. Yeah. And that was in like 2004.
That's and so here's the thing. Obviously there's ethical concerns and we don't know what the long-term effects will be. But the guy said to me, this guy he was an eye doctor, but he also invested in these companies and that was his big thing there. And I'd only get to have this conversation because we're both sitting at the same snorkeling thing, right?
Yeah.
So I can help you not drown.
Yeah.
You can have gills.
I went to, I literally, he's telling me, he's like, in the next 10 years, we should be able to increase life expectancy to 150 years if you can make it the next 10. Now, again, who knows? Akaash said we will have flying cars in 3 years. We're like, there's no fucking way we're going to have it. Again, but...
Same book talked about all this stuff, actually.
Guy's a quack. This guy knows nothing. Guy knows nothing.
Fucking dunce over here, bro.
Idiot. But it was a pretty cool thing, and maybe I have false hope, obviously, because I have, people in my life affected by illness that like is just gonna eventually kill them, right? It's just what it is, or they end up dying. But I mean, imagine in our fucking lifetime. I think it's really
gonna be nuts.
Yeah, that's
this is right here. If it's not perfect, but they're there, how long till they're there? And then when that's there, babies are whatever you want them to be within 10, 15 years. It's like fucking nose jobs. Like you didn't see those back in the day, and then everybody started doing it.
Yeah.
Now there's a like kind of a weird like ethical dilemma that comes with it. Not even like ethical, but like a social like implication that comes with it.
Yep.
So let's say they're able to increase life expectancy.
Yep.
But they're not able to cure or like prevent like mortality. So you can live to be 150, 200, but you're still susceptible to the same things that an average human is susceptible to. So like if you get in a car accident, you're still just as likely to die.
Yep.
Are people less likely to take risks in their personal life, both like financially, both literally with like their bodies? Like, are people less, are they more risk averse?
Explain the argument for why they are. Because I think conventionalism will be like, well,
I think
what would the difference be?
I think what he's trying to say is the saying life is short, whatever, do this. That's not true anymore. Life is long as fuck.
It's twice as long as it used to be.
Right. I guess what I would say to that is that it's already long.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was
when
thinking.
we were maybe living 40 years, maybe it was a little bit more gung-ho and fuck it, I'll just take this sword and I'll run into this group of people. What?
To his point,
Yeah.
life expectancy has increased from like fucking 25 to 75.
Yep.
But that didn't happen within our lifetime. That happened over centuries.
Yeah.
This could happen within 10 years. So we go from living to 75 to 150. Well, fuck. This is a different way to look at life.
To bring this conversation full circle from the beginning of the podcast, what I was feeling was avoiding risk.
Yeah.
My whole life I've been risky. It's been very beneficial to me.
Yeah.
But I got to a point where I was like, well, this is pretty nice. Like, I got people I care about and I love and people that I'm responsible for. It's selfish of me to risk.
Yeah.
Am I being selfish? Maybe you're right.
Yeah. Like you're 17, you have like no bills, like no rent, no kids. Like, yeah, I'll go do whatever. I'll go skydive, rock climb. Like, I'll be drunk and jump on this train as it's passing by. You don't give a shit. But then as soon as you have life and all of a sudden now you're 50 and you're like, yo, I have 100 more years I can live. Like if you're 50 and you're like, yo, I might die when I'm 70. I might die when I'm 75. Like I gotta have a whatever.
Yeah, I can't go skiing until I'm 90.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
I can't. Yeah, I'll do that when I'm 100.
yeah. Then you still have 50 years on top of that.
I still think that boredom will overtake most people, and I think they'll go after these certain things just to create some sort of like distraction.
But is the loss greater considering, like if someone dies when they're 70, we go, yeah, he lived a good life. You die when you're 70 in 10 years, you go, wow, that's so sad.
That will change, but I don't think our taking risks will change. I think taking risks will change depending on the success in your life, but I do think the sadness at a lost life will be dependent on the percentage of his life that could be lived.
Right.
Just like it is now. A 30-year-old dies, we go, oh my God, he was so young. I would love for us to get to a point where if a 100-year-old person dies, we go,
damn, that's
he had
it.
so much life to live.
95 years old, the guy didn't even get to 100, man. He didn't get to see his 100th birthday.
Wow.
Do you guys want to live that long though?
If life is good, if you're switching out my parts.
But if you're, oh, okay, yeah.
Go for the
If you're
cyborg?
still
Let's
young
go,
looking and
bro.
Everything else, okay.
I want to look like one of them Cuban cars. You know when you go to Havana and the outside look fire, but the inside's held with duct tape? Do me like that, bro.
Swapping out the door with the black door.
I need a new one. I'm all about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, look, we should probably wrap this up.
Yeah, this episode long as fuck.
Guys, we love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for
I have a
rocking with
thought
us.
of the day.
Yes, dear. What's that?
I have a thought of the day.
Oh, go. What's your thought?
So, it was over the weekend,
Thought of it
and I was high, and I had like a word of the day. I forgot what the word of the day was, but it was something about the scent. Now I started talking about the word scent. What is silent, the S or the C?
Ooh. I would say...
Why are you looking at me like that?
I didn't even know I was looking like that. Yo, that was natural. My bad. That was unintentional.
I would say the
stanky, bro.
I think I was thinking about it.
Is silent.
Yeah.
You think the
Because
C is silent?
because when is an S silent?
It could be in scent.
Akash?
The C is not always the S sound though, except cent and like century. But
That's
most
true.
words, the S is always S. I can't think of a word that starts with S that sounds like K. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like-
SH.
Yeah, but just the S.
But it's
Always.
the S and the
S.
C.
Wait. SC. Schulz.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's SC.
Oh
shit.
my
But that's SCH also.
God. That's SCH though. Didn't think of that.
H is the dominant letter. H be overpowering them.
H is a beast. It's like root beer.
Yo, son, that shit is,
You know what I mean?
that shit is
Like,
licorice,
you
yo.
put root beer in anything, that shit tastes like root beer.
You know, yeah.
Like orange juice root beer is just root beer.
When you mix up all the flavors, that shit
Yeah.
is just root beer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
strong, powerful.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that we don't know the answer, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna be okay.
That's actually true, though, because cent and cent. Like, if you sent mail to someone
Yeah.
and 10 cents.
Yeah, and the scent, the smell.
Yeah. No, that's what I was
C.
talking about. The scent.
Yeah, but also when you sent mail.
That's what he just said, yeah. It's like his exact point.
what?
His exact point.
I'm explaining to her ass. I know
Well,
what
her
it is.
point, that was her point
They
too.
both got it.
Yeah,
You
that was
just-
her point
Tell,
too.
tell her what
Yeah.
we're thinking.
You kind of just tailored that one.
Maybe I should pay taxes, bro. I'm gonna need to rely on the state when I'm older. Bro. I need something to take.
You're living to
My bad,
180.
IRS, yo, I'm gonna pay you.
190 years
everything you
old.
deserve. You know what I mean? That's my bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, I need the old people homes, all that kind of shit. Shout out to CRISPR. CRISPR, whatever it is. Anyway, Asshole Army, we love you. We fuck with you. We'll be back Patreon this Friday. We got many more of these thoughts. That's what happens. Is like you come in, you realize like Mark texted me yesterday. Man, I got so much shit to talk about on a pod.
Yeah.
And, like you get in, we just get so caught up in different conversations, and then I always towards the end, it starts flowing. You're like, oh yeah, I want to talk to you guys about food trucks. Or whatever.
Yeah.
I got a food truck thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Anyway, we love you. We appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for rocking with us. We back 2021, and I'm excited. We got some things to share with y'all, but we won't share just yet. But trust me, we got some good stuff coming. All right. Peace.
God bless.